Hello, I'm Dave, and look how many freaking guys we got. Sorry we're late. I was waiting for one, and then they all showed up a little late. But you know what? That's fine because you know that this isn't a professional show. So, anyways, I'm Dave. That's the crew. We're gonna go one by one, and if you don't know them, they can say who they are. You can just read who they are underneath them. We're back for another Monday night live stream. We've got NBA, NHL, MLB, horses. I don't know if we'll get into that. We just had a big horse weekend, but
No,
I did. I had a great. I had the superfecta.
no, I just mean horses tonight.
Oh well, we'll see how it goes. But anyways, we're gonna focus on this Lakers game or Lakers Nuggets game, or I should say Nuggets Lakers game because it's in LA. I'll start off. I'll kick it off with what I have. I'm back on Reeves threes prop at 2.5. Got a minus 108, I believe. The -8 or plus 110. I think I saw it at minus 108. Either way, I got it for around plus 100. I also took. What else did I take? Oh, I also sprinkled on Reeves first basket and Porter Jr. first basket just to have a fun bet to throw in there because I kind of went hard on that Reeves bet. I have 3 units on it. And that's for that game. We'll talk about the rest of everything else. What? Someone say something?
Oh, yeah. No, I just said that's what she said. I don't know.
Oh, okay. It's all good.
You went hard on the Reeves bet.
I did. I went hard. I went hard in the paint.
You know what I mean?
And that's what I got. I hope the Lakers win. I don't know if they will or not. I can't get a sense for the total or the side, but I can get a sense for Reeves. So that's what I got. We'll start Caddy Corner. We'll go with Tim because I know he's on a bunch of Nugget stuff. What do you have in this game?
I have 2 bets that I have most of the money on, and then the rest of them are small sprinkles to have fun with this game. I'm on the Nuggets. I have them. It's kind of a hedge bet because I have them to win in 5 as well at 475. Figure I grab them tonight. They win one of the next 2 games because they're undefeated at home as well. So if they lose tonight, they still win. I still think they win tomorrow night, or it would be 2 days from now. I also grabbed Jokic triple-double. I got that minus 105. He's been averaging 1 the entire playoffs. It's your MVP right there. He's going to have himself a game if the Nuggets are to go good. And then the rest of them are light sprinkles on everything. Jamal Murray to be the highest scorer in this game, plus 250. I have a lot of Murray props, I should say. I also have him at a double-double at plus 475. I have you sprinkled the first basket. So did I. Murray first basket, $6. Murray first basket other. So a non-layup or a 3-pointer or free throw. So like a jump shot is what I'm kind of expecting at 18-1. And then I put $1 down on this. Murray first basket. And this one will go with another one. Nuggets to win by 21 plus at 1250 to 1. I just see this as a lay down game for the Lakers. Down 3-0. I just where's the motivation coming from? Because then they know if they win this game, they still have to win 2 games in Denver, and that's not easy considering the Nuggets have lost 7 games at home all year. So I think this is kind of a lay down and die game. I think the Nuggets sweep, and I don't think this game is close.
All right. We'll go to occupancy. Occupancy, what do you have? And you know what? I'll do this instead. Occupancy, you'll be next. Let's bring him on and just jump right in with what he has. And occupancy, you'll go next. It's just the flow goes better to have him come on and do it. So, Grit and Grind, welcome.
Evening, gents.
What do you have in this game? We're just kind of going through what each of us have. What do you got?
I'm on the over 224. Got that last night. Reeves 2.5 threes. I kind of doubled up on this. I took Reeves over 2.5, Porter over 2.5, and Murray over 3.5. I played them all single, and I hit them in a parlay. And so, other than that, I got under in the hockey game, and then my other kind of long shot parlay I did Anthony Davis over 13.5 rebounds, Jokic over 13.5 rebounds. And then I did Porter over 2.5 threes and Murray over 3.5 as my second parlay. So that's where I'm at. And then, of course, we're going to be hitting these quarters and some live stuff.
Cool.
So there we go.
All right, Occupancy, you're up, buddy. You got anything in the basketball game?
No, I'm looking quarters and live, action with you guys. Appreciate everyone on the panel in the chat. Smoke and Mirrors, Craig Wood, Gaucho. What's going on, everybody? Reeves, I had a Reeves prop on Saturday night. I had his PRA 25.5. That one cleared really nicely. I didn't go back to anything tonight. I got a couple things in the hockey game. I'm on Carolina -1, plus 145 is a nice price. I think they get it done. I'm on Seth Jarvis over 2.5 shots on goal. I'm on Jordan Martinook over 2 shots on goal and a plus 200 with Duclair over 2 shots on goal. Martinook's been shooting the lights out of the puck here in the playoffs. And for the baseball, holy shit, it was 1-1 in the 7th, and we just got a grand slam from the Pirates. I thought my over was dead. Holy!
I have the over 9 as well.
I was Tim the whole day. I'm like, this is terrible. Anyway, well, I could still go under. So anyway, I'm on the over 9 in that. Dave hit Houston first 5 money line. I took the full game. I've been liking the way the Astros are playing. Milwaukee right now has not been able to get the ball. They're not been able to really produce anything. So I'm on Houston full game. And then other than that, yeah, just kind of seeing, I've got, a fun to side for some live looks, maybe on some quarters or halves or stuff for this basketball game, or maybe anything in the late baseball games. Just open it. But right now, that's what I got.
Cool. Dylan, you're up. What do you got, bud?
On the basketball game tonight, I'm on the under 224.5. Got that at -110. I'm on Austin Reeves threes with you guys. Got it at a plus 100 early, and then over 13.5 points for Hachimura tonight.
Rui Hachimura. Yeah,
Rui.
I think I got that at plus 110 last night. I need to go back and look. It's on my phone, and that is decided to do one of those freaking updates that like forced updates where it just goes in and starts spinning. So God knows how long that's going to take, and that should be fun for betting. But anyway, save the best for last. Cheshire Cat, what do you have, if anything, on action tonight?
I do actually. I have quite a few things. Most of everything is in play already, but I do have Freddie Freeman bases. I thought that was a good look. I also have Barkov to get a goal tonight, and I think the Panthers are going to win. So if the Hurricanes end up going up a goal or two, I'm definitely going to be live betting the Panthers. As far as the basketball game, I would only take the Nuggets. That's the only way to go in my viewpoint. But that's just me.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I had a different opinion about both teams. That the game, I thought it tipped off. They're showing reruns. I had a different opinion about both the Celtics and the Lakers. I'm not super high on the Celtics. I just didn't think that they'd be playing this bad. And then obviously I thought the Lakers would make this a series, if not win. But they're proving to be up against a better team, and that's fine.
Dude, this could absolutely be a night that I totally fall flat on my face. I've had a couple of good nights.
Well, no. I'm not saying it's not a bad bet.
But I feel like I've been seeing things okay.
Yeah.
We'll see. The Panthers are tough, though. That's not an easy out. I know that for fucking sure. The Nuggets are tough as nails. I know that for sure. And the Rangers' bats are fucking insane.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 things that I know right now. I don't know. It could be the night where everything just kind of falls to shit, but I feel confident one of those 3 things will go. Huh?
You're talking Rangers baseball?
Yeah,
Rangers Pirates. Yeah, I know right now it's not looking good, but there's still time. Dude, it's baseball.
It's the 8th inning,
so wild.
But
anything can happen in that
the Rangers.
Sport.
They've scored double digits in like 20% of their games.
Yeah.
It's insane what they've been doing.
Like 11 or
crazy.
12 games, they've scored double-digit runs.
Yeah, I'd bet against him the other day. So the other, I am on the, it's already done. I'm on the Astros first 5. The only other bet that I haven't talked about that hasn't gone off is Luis Castillo's over 7.5 Ks. The A's at home versus righties have the worst strikeout rate or second worst strikeout rate in baseball. So I like that one. Let's get to the chat. Isex, how are you? Nick, how are you? Here's the deal. The Lakers weren't supposed to be good this year. The Lakers weren't even supposed to make the playoffs. So the fact that they've done this is a win for the Lakers.
They have overachieved. 100%.
Yeah. Insanely. But Lakers fans are like Cowboys fans or like Yankees fans. It's championship.
They're all the
or
same.
nothing. Yeah.
And we make fun of Bryant for that because he's a Yankee fan, a
Cowboy fan,
Lakers, a Duke, and a Cowboys. It's like all one thing, right? And we make fun of him for every single one of them. The only thing he's missing is that he's a Kings fan and he's not a Leafs fan. So
yeah. All right, Real Deal Prime, what up, buddy? Nathan, I need a grand slam from the Twinkies. Well, go for it. Craig Wood, who else do we got in here? Vinzer, I won't click on everyone. Tone Miggins, what's up, buddy? I sent you a link if you want to come on. By the way, if anyone else wants to come on, Smoke and Mirrors, you're here. Subhuman Gaucho. There are 10 slots. I come and come and fill our slots.
that's what she said.
Sean Sullivan says, crazy how the Celtics and Lakers are starting in the barrel. Yeah, I knew the Celtics were phonies. You can't really call the Lakers phonies because they weren't supposed to be good. You can't call someone that weren't supposed to be good a phony. Celtics were supposed to have a top 5 fucking player in the league, and look at him. Tatum, you joke. Pritchard had 2 points less than him.
I will say,
point.
I feel like I've read these series perfectly because I had
You guys
the
have,
Nuggets,
actually.
and then I had the Heat plus 375 to win the series.
Which was the bet because the teams, it's on a 16-1 run. Teams that played less in the playoffs have won the conference finals, 16-1. So that would have been the Heat and the Nuggets. And look what's happening. They're going to sweep both teams. It's crazy. And you could have got it at 455. I saw it when I was looking at it somewhere. I don't know where that was, but one of the books.
Yeah, I waited a little bit, but I took them plus 1.5 games.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was like plus 175. So I was like, after game 1, I was like, that's still decent money. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
And real quick, I did take one long shot parlay because I was looking at it. I took every single conference finals to end in a sweep.
Oh, wow.
You're so dumb. Why
That's
would
crazy.
you do that?
7,026 or something like that. Threw a couple bucks at it.
I don't mean that like in a mean way, but
It
that's
could-
so crazy.
It
I
is
would never
crazy,
do that.
and that's the way I am.
Yeah,
Like
they're
that.
pretty nuts.
Live and die,
Hi-
homie. You know what
We
I
have
mean?
35 people in the chat right now.
Live and
If
die
you
by
guys,
that crazy.
well,
I'm crazy.
yeah, well, I don't know. I think that's a stupid bet, but that's okay.
I threw like
Um,
$5 at
Hey,
it. Who cares?
Yeah.
hey,
35 people in the
I mean-
chat. If you could, we'll
Gotta do
kick
what
this
you gotta do.
stream off. We're 13 minutes in. Go ahead and hit the like button, and stick around with us. We'll be here, for a few hours like we are, and we'll probably put some more. We will have other bets to put in, and we will have some titty story or something. Jacob's supposed to be coming on, so we'll have
Was
some
there a
fun
titty
too.
story last time?
Yeah, I don't know, or well, I don't know, something.
I mean, that's interesting.
Something about boobs or something illegal, or there's always something that happens here. So,
Diarrhea of some
Boobs,
sort.
I mean, boobs is good.
yeah,
Just tell him to leave his
Maybe not.
dictionary behind.
yeah, no.
I think I've had enough of that already.
We started talking about fucking bleeding and things. I'm not into that.
No, had enough of
No.
that dictionary. He can just keep
Thank
that in his drawer.
I thought I was gonna have to kill a raccoon tonight, but I didn't.
Why?
The thing fucking died. It died
shit.
in like the 45 minutes from when I saw it in the trap until when I went back out.
You trapped a raccoon
Died. Yeah. Well, yes, I did.
with a foot
I thought I
trap?
was trapped. I thought there was no like a live trap.
Live trap? I have a live trap. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't Rocket, right?
Huh?
It wasn't Rocket,
I
right?
think the thing had like AIDS or something. I don't know.
All right, you didn't get the joke.
It died?
Real
I
shitty.
got
when
you, bud.
yeah, it fucking
Thank
died in
you,
like
Green
45
Grind.
minutes to an hour. from like the last time I saw it.
Why would it die?
It
Because
went
in a
into
trap,
it went into rigor mortis like immediately.
you know what? It probably had
It's
like
so
rabies or something.
bizarre. I was like, oh shit. Well, hey, I didn't have to kill it, but there were flies all over it and shit. It was
Is it like
kinda
super
gnarly.
hot there or what?
Yeah,
Is it super hot?
yeah. I think it also ate a bunch of like poison. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it ate a bunch of like rodent poison and shit because it's all over the place.
Ugh.
Wow.
Anyways, it was fun. You know.
So they have those
I had an
traps.
animal. Oh, go ahead, Dave.
I was saying they have those traps here. We live by a river, and the worst part is when you want to trap a raccoon that's eating your trash or doing whatever, you'll get a cat in it. But the worst is getting a skunk in it, because
Oh.
getting the skunk out. So, and the problem is if you shoot a skunk, it sprays. So if you want to kill it, it sprays. If you want to get it out, it sprays. So what they do is they put a tarp over it, and as long as the tarp's in front of you, you can't mess with it. And there was one of our neighbors that he used to try to mess to get the door open, but it was like a 50-50 shot whether he'd be sprayed. But what he does now is he throws the whole thing in the river. He ties a rope to it and throws the whole thing in the river.
It just drowns them.
Drowns them, yeah. So
Well, I mean, that's
I know that
probably
sounds like
Yeah,
it's
that's
cruel,
what
but
they
you know
do.
what? You want to get sprayed by a skunk? Kill them all. A rat that sprays out of its ass, kill it.
Dude,
Nope.
I had a skunk story yesterday. We're out mountain biking and we see this like tiny baby skunk. So I don't know what age they are when they could start spraying. And it's just like sitting
The
right in the
small
middle of
ones
the
are
trail.
cute.
So I start throwing like sticks near it just to like get it out of there. I'm not armed or anything going out there. It's just a trail near where we live. But it wouldn't move. It just wouldn't move.
Yeah.
So we like start walking like towards it, and it's just like kind of like waddling up the trail, and like still just won't get out of the way. And like I don't know, because it wouldn't spray, and we got pretty close too. But I don't know if his like leg was like messed up or something, but it was like lost. I don't know, but it was just like a baby. I've never seen a baby skunk before. It was kind of funny.
Oh, every
Alright,
year
I'll be
when I
right
go
back.
visit my mom, they've
Good
got them.
conversation. I'll be right back. I need to.
Yeah, my mom has them in her backyard, and I mean they're just little babies, right? So I'll just be sitting out back with, towards the end of the evening, having a drink, smoking on a cigar or something, and then you'll see 4 or 5 of them come running up the hill to the backyard, and I'm like, all right, yep, time to go in. No, I don't want any part of them. She's all the time just, though, I just love them. I'm like, you're crazy. They're not cats. What's wrong with you? They're skunks. Like, your dog's going to go out there and get sprayed. Your cat's going to go out there and get sprayed. But, oh, no, she won't let anybody catch him or nothing. So, yeah. I want nothing to do with a skunk. Like, I'd rather deal with anything, really. Just about. I mean, I'm not getting sprayed.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, that stuff will stink your house up for weeks. My buddy's dog got sprayed, and I swear for a good month he would come to work and he'd be like, dude, you are just go away. What do you think? I can't get it out of my house. What do you want me to do? I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. But yeah, that stuff's mean.
Yeah.
You guys ever been sprayed by one? I have not. I don't ever want to
No,
either.
I
No,
haven't.
not me. Yeah, I've had my dog sprayed by him, but that lasts for like way longer than it should too. That's like
Did you
4 or
get it
5
out?
days. It's a 4 or 5 day situation if your dog gets sprayed by a skunk.
Yeah.
Ugh. Fucking
So how'd you get it out?
Oh, you just
Smell.
wash them. You
Just got to keep
washing
washing.
them and
Washing.
yeah, and like let them stay outside for a long time. Kind of sweat it out.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
It's gross.
No.
But the raccoon died. Yeah, we didn't there was no worry. It was stiff.
Yeah, you didn't have to do anything. It was already gone, right?
It was stiff. Yeah, it went stiff in like an hour and 15 minutes. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, there must have been something wrong with it then. Yeah, to go like that.
Dude, it looked like it had some serious shit going on. I don't know, like too much. Glad that I didn't try to save it because I was gonna try to. I was like, oh, it's a nice animal. Maybe I should try to save this thing.
Right?
No, I didn't. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Sorry, bud. Just kind of how it works.
Raccoons are can be mean, nasty mean. You don't want to try to get them out either, but they won't spray you. Fucking skunks. Bats and skunks. Bats that fly, rats that fly, and rats that shoot out their ass. They can both die.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with rats. Rats are actually quite
I
friendly.
actually dislike rats worse than bats or skunks.
I've had pet rats before. They're actually quite friendly.
Oh, I'm talking about like sewer rats that carry
Oh,
disease and
those are
stuff.
different then. Okay.
No.
Non-domesticated rats.
So I got respect.
God.
So I had this girlfriend in college,
Sounds like
and she had was loaded, and she had this big house, and they couldn't find out where this rat was coming from, so they put rat traps everywhere. We heard the rat trap go off. We go out. It was in the garage, and the dad didn't want to touch it, and it was still alive, but it was around its neck. So I flipped it over with my shoe and stomped on it and held it there until it suffocated and it had its throes and died. And I'll tell you what, that dad respected me as a man after that because he couldn't even do it. That puss. I hope there's a bunch of PETA people in the chat. So
my dad was like born and raised a farm kid,
Oh, they
Yeah.
tipped
and
off
my mom
here.
loved cats
Yeah.
when we were growing up, and we had just shitloads of litters of cats the whole time I was a kid. And there was one time we had like, oh god, I shouldn't. Never mind.
Too late now, bud. You already let us down the path. You got to finish.
so someone
Yeah.
killed a cat.
We
Okay.
had a
Oh, Austin Reeves comes up
We
with a
had a mentally
3-pointer and
challenged cat
misses.
that
Was he really?
Fuck.
really
He missed it?
formed and shit.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Wait, you
about to
missed
get
it?
tip off.
That would have had 2 bets for me.
All
You
right,
taking first points?
they
Michael Porter Jr. misses his 3. They're coming back. Give it
Are
back
you
to
kidding?
Austin
Those are my
Reeves.
first 2 fucking things. What the fuck? No, Anthony Davis is going to get it. Give it to Reeves.
all right,
That is so stupid. That is stupid for 3 reasons.
Yeah, Anthony Davis.
Really.
Damn it.
That-
I can't believe it.
That
He
is
always comes up and
so
shoots a 3,
fucking
too. Fuck.
stupid. I'm already in a
That'd
bad
been
mood.
sick.
All right. I just saw the Porter shot.
Looks like you got out of telling the story, Cheshire. Nice.
Looks like I'm about 6 years behind you guys.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God. I have a
Damn.
shitload.
My,
We had
2 of
so
my
many
guys
animals
missing
when I was a
threes
kid.
right off the rip.
It was kind of crazy.
Dave, you're on mute.
First to score, Austin Reeves and his 3s. Didn't get it. First to score, Michael Porter Jr. on the other side. Didn't get it. Both were the first 2 guys to take a shot. Yeah. I
Those
just
are
watched.
pretty
Happens like
good
that
money,
when I
too,
actually
huh?
I just watched $500 go down the drain.
Oh,
Yeah, that's bad. All right, Reeves, you owe me.
Was he?
Oh, I forgot. I did take his points as well tonight.
Yeah, that scared me a little bit. I don't know why it
They're
scared
just
me.
Me
missing
too, but I
all
just
over
wanted-
the place.
I just did it anyways. But yeah, I'm with you. It was a little higher than I would have liked. I feel better around the 14-15 range, but still.
Yeah, I mean, he can do it, and he probably will. I just
What are they just missing all over the place right now?
yeah. Well, that's good for the under, which is I lean to the under too. I didn't bet it, but like that. God damn it, that's crazy. That is nuts.
Did he miss again? Jesus.
I will say though, God took. He gave me all the luck on Saturday. I mean, I have no more left with gambling gods or whatever you want to believe in. I hit the superfecta in the Preakness, so I boxed 4 horses. And those
Did you
4
really?
horses, yeah. And it wasn't a huge. It wasn't a
You gotta
huge.
play a clip,
payout.
Dave. You gotta play a clip. Come on, man. That's good cash.
No, it was not on the show. It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't near. It's not nearly the how big the Derby is. That's way bigger, but it it paid a few $100s.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did not have a good day during the Derby. I got lucky, made up for it in the evening with the games. So and then I actually got pretty lucky and had the little 3-leg parlay in the UFC.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you hit?
Oh, I'd have to look. It was all favorites, but I was just like, you know what, I'm going to take it because I took a couple flyers on some plus monies, and it just didn't work out at all.
I hear you.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Let's see. I might have to go back too far.
Fucking bastards.
Plus money was looking good until it wasn't.
Right? Always is. Always is, man. Let's see.
What?
I had
I'm gonna sell
Urbina,
Heat Pump.
Buckley, and Hernandez.
Yeah, I had a Buckley Hernandez
Who's this guy
parlay
talking about?
also.
Real
That
deal.
was,
What are you
I think,
talking
plus
about?
100.
Yeah.
That was easy money.
That's kind of what I thought. I was like, I had some people come over and it got a little out of hand, so we really weren't paying attention too well to some things. And then I kind of look on there and I'm like, oh man, I already got 2 legs of this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, Earl is a rat. Well, who asked you? All right. Well, we have a first-time guest backstage.
Oh boy.
First-time guest, or at least first-time name. Maybe not a first-time guest, but of course he's going to put some goofy ass shit there. Welcome, Barry McCockiner.
McCockiner.
Hey, what's up, Barry?
Hey,
Barry, how you
what's
doing?
up?
Mr. McCockiner, how you doing this evening?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, dude?
Shit, trying to make a little bit of money on this shit.
Nice. I have no idea what's going on in the hockey game. You can.
I don't either. I got Denver
0-0,
on.
2 minutes left. Florida's
Good.
going on a power
Good
play.
for the under.
Yeah.
that's
All
pretty
I
much
know is
a
fucking
good
4
game
goals will be
right
scored in the third period again.
Probably.
Reeves decided he wanted to be Magic Johnson instead of an outside shooter and drive all the way in. That's fine.
Razor finally showed up. Look at him. Ah! Fuck you, Razor. I got you.
Oh, I didn't
No, I'm
see.
just
Razor,
kidding.
Razor's in her. Where did Razor get her? Anyways, what's up, buddy? What are you on? I
Yes,
bet
what's
I
up,
bet I know
Barry?
what you're on, but what's the gambler's
Fuck
first
this.
glance today?
Who, me?
No, Razor. Sharp picks. But you can tell us what you're on.
I just took Denver's money line. That's the only thing I did today.
Yeah, Razor, he can turn his phone sideways if he wants to. I don't, you know, you probably want to see the smallest amount of him as you can. So, but shout out to the chat, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the like if you haven't subbed to either Earl Sports Bets or Picks from Dave. Go do that. Hit 500 this week. That felt pretty good.
There you go.
Detroit Tigers 200. How'd that work out for you? Is it?
They're up 5-3 right now.
There you go. There you
Oh,
go, buddy.
nice.
Here we go. So we're off. Yeah, Razor. I just missed. You probably heard me bitching about it. I had just like we had the same thing last time. Or you had LeBron James and Porter Jr. I had Reeves and Porter Jr. first points. They both were the first 2 to shoot it from their team, but we didn't get it.
That's rough.
Yeah, Razor had the same bet with me last game on stream. Reeves over 2.5 threes. Yeah, we're all on that. I think half the panel's on that.
Pretty much everybody at this point,
Well,
right?
you're putting
I
it
mean-
out there at plus money, and he's done it like 5 or 6 times in a row now.
Oh yeah.
It blows me away that they haven't adjusted somehow with the juice or something because
Just a little bit. Like
It's-
minus
it's
110 after
insane.
3 times in a row, I think.
Yes, Razor. I see you. Oakland Athletics tonight. Let's get it.
I like that.
Yeah, Oakland. I got it at 277.
I don't mind it. I just hope they strike out a lot. I have Castillo's strikeout prop.
Oh, Perez pitches tomorrow for the Marlins, by the way.
Yeah.
Dave,
Yeah.
you might want to look at him. I'm wondering what the books will come out.
Oh my god.
I bet he goes up to 6.5 now. They started him at 4, then he went to 5. I bet he goes to 6.5.
Senga's pitching tomorrow. Darvish is pitching tomorrow. Barrios on the road against the Rays. Okay, that's the best bet of the day.
Good luck.
Is this the first game? Is this the first game in the series for the Rockies and the Marlins? No, it's not.
I don't think I like
Gonna
the
do
way
the,
Bob just touched that.
First
puck.
live bet
It's a
here
little
under
weird.
56.5 for the first quarter.
Yeah,
I was
I'm with
just
you.
looking there.
I'm with you, Razor.
All right. All right.
I just like fading teams that are minus 300 or bigger.
First period is under 1.5.
Oh yeah, Cavs for sure. I mean, does the Pope shit in the woods? If Darvish is pitching, I mean,
What'd you say? Does the Pope shit in the woods?
yeah. Have you seen
That caught me
the
off
Big
guard there
Lebowski?
for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Have you seen the Big Lebowski?
Yeah, I just don't remember
He
that.
says
Yeah.
it, but it's a mix between, and they don't explain this, but I figured it out. It's a mix between does a bear shit in the woods and does the Pope wear a pointy hat? Because those are actually sayings, right?
Okay.
So he goes, does the Pope shit in the woods? Sacrilege.
She's got to feed the monkey, man.
God damn, Jamal.
There's a beverage here, man. Anything but the
beverage.
Eagles.
That movie's
No,
great.
I have not
That's a
thought
great
of that, dude. Well, yeah, dude. She's got to feed the monkey, man,
That is a great movie.
when they're in the limo. Okay. So
He's so good in
let's
that.
see here. What do we have?
His nephew, who was really close to, was in my fraternity in college.
Which
The
one?
actor?
Yeah, Dylan, Jeff Bridges, a guy named was Dylan. It was his great nephew, but he
Oh,
was,
cool.
yeah, he'd go
Super
hang out with him. He's like, oh, I just went over to my Uncle Jeff's house and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you fucking rich yuppie.
What'd you get the
Where'd
first
you go,
quarter at, Dylan?
Under
just kidding.
56 and a half.
I'm
Well,
just
I'm a
fucking around.
Catholic, but I don't know
Oh,
about my
sorry,
morals
no.
and values.
I know,
Just question my morals.
I know you went to USC. I was just giving you shit. Sorry.
59 and a half.
Mhm.
They just
They're
won
Why are
a
we
little
clapping?
bit.
Why are we celebrating?
From the 3 to start it off.
The 4-point play for Denver.
Yep. Caldwell Pope with the second 3-pointer in the game.
Really?
I don't give a shit who wins the game. The Nuggets can
Actually-
win the game.
I should have jumped back on this at 59. Oh, well.
I just want it would be really shitty if that Austin threes didn't hit now with all that action in the first 15 seconds of the game. That would be just
That'd be terrible.
sick. Just absolutely sick.
That would really piss me off.
Yeah.
The big plus 850, I can be okay with whatever. We didn't win the
It would
long
have
shot, but
either
would've
one
set
was
us
plus
up
1100,
nicely.
one was plus 1000. I put 50 on each. So either of those covered almost my entire Reeves action. Yeah. But we're done with that. We can easily
On to the next, my friend. On to the
Oh, yeah.
next.
Astros is gonna cash.
I like the Astros today. I didn't bet it. No,
And what'd you get did you take the Nuggets money line or with the points?
If it's a dog, I'm always taking money line in the playoffs.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say maybe the Lakers can win by
Or-
1 point, but if you
No, I always take the money line in the playoffs. The spread has mattered all of 6 times so far.
True.
So I'm just going to take money line whenever.
like they just picked it right
Fucking
up here.
Rangers. The Rangers have got to do something.
How about that over yesterday? It was dead to fucking rights. It was down to 204 in the fourth quarter. All of the backups for both teams came in, and it became the NBA All-Star game. It was like no defense, just shooting.
Dude,
They scored 74 points. Jimmy had 2 bets on the under. Like everyone on the screen did not want to be there except for me, and I had a pre-flop over based on a
I was
trend.
with you. I had the pre-flop over as well.
It was the trend's like 78%. I mean,
Yep.
with almost a 30-game sample size. So, I mean,
And I'm sitting there watching it, and everybody keeps smacking the under, and I'm like, oh, fuck, man. Here we go.
the worst part about it is I was in jeopardy of losing both bets because they sat Strus when they were down 30 points, and Strus needed 2 more points. He never came back in the
killed
game.
my night.
Yeah,
Wow.
never came back in the game.
It's just Strus. I had Bam, points, double.
Oh yeah,
I had Strus. I had Martin, and I had White.
you hit Martin.
All
Then.
points. Martin was the only one I got. And White only needed, I think, 1 more basket.
I almost jumped on Martin too. I just thought that he would poach points, which he did off of Strus. So I didn't know who might get it. So I went with the guy that was on the streak.
Yeah.
You can't cap that. It was an uncappable game. You can't cap a team like, okay, so you can cap that a team's going to blow out another team and they're going to sit players. But how do you cap when they sit players, the other team sits them, and then they don't play defense? How do you cap that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, now I will. Now that's part of my cap. I mean, if you can get that deep into the game, if you're saying both these teams have benches with players that can shoot,
Right.
yeah.
Second, they clear the bench, look for that live over, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense for sure.
I've never seen a total live total in the fourth quarter be a 204 and end at a 230. 26 points. No, I mean that's insanity.
I almost jumped on it a couple times during the game on the under, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
The one Clippers game almost made 300 points, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clippers versus somebody.
No, I don't mean the total score. I mean the differential
Sacramento.
between a live total and the fourth quarter. With 12 minutes to go, it changed by a margin of 26 points. That's crazy. I mean,
I saw that too. I put $5 on like the 214, and that was plus 5,000. The 216 was plus 5,000, and the 218 was plus 2,000 or 5,000. I hit every one of those.
plus 5,000.
Yeah, that was last night.
Oh, the over. Okay.
I felt bad. Yeah, I felt bad about it because I could see that Jimmy was like really pissed off. But
Yeah, he didn't even he didn't.
I
even
didn't want to
outro.
put that in chat just because I was like, dude, I don't know. That seems right to me. The original number was 214. You know, it's gonna get there somehow.
All right.
They
Well,
set that there for a reason.
Tone hit it. We'll play. We haven't done this one for a long time, so we'll do it.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Well, that is Jacob's future love baby when he does his travel abroad in China.
I'm not even looking, and I already know what you just played.
Yeah, you can hear
Can you
it.
say that? You can say that.
All right, guys. 28 watching. We were at like 35, but hit the like button. We'll be here all night. Porter Jr. just got fouled. 23-20.
How far I am behind you?
Yeah, I'm watching on cable.
He just
Boy.
got finished. Okay.
I was expecting a little more threes from somebody.
Did anybody like a couple minutes ago see LeBron James attempt an alley oop and made a 3-pointer?
Yeah,
I did.
What?
How does that happen?
I have not a fucking clue.
best the GOAT or whatever you want to call him. I don't think he's
number
GOAT,
three.
but it's unfortunate. You can if you could be the best at something, you have the potential to be the best to ever do something, but no matter what you do, because of the guy before you, you'll never be the GOAT ever.
That's terrible.
Nothing he can do. If he won 2 more championships, I still wouldn't think he's the GOAT.
We just saw a clip of.
If he
you're
comes
talking
back
about
with 3-0,
you're talking about MJ, right, Dave?
Still wouldn't be the GOAT. What?
You're talking about MJ, right?
Yeah. There's.
We just
I
saw
said
a
it.
clip.
2
I just
words.
saw a clip.
Hand checking. That's it.
Him and Pippen had to tackle Rodman after he got into it with Shaq in some game. I don't know. I just saw a quick highlight, and literally, like, they're tackling their own teammate so he doesn't get a technical. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Not surprised it's him either, are you?
Nah.
Rodman was flat out knucklehead, Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great though.
Oh, because of Barney. I don't know if that's. You mean the slot machines that are like the Mandarin chicken slot machines, the Asian themed slot machines, the one that play all the Asian music? They got them. There was this
What are you
one
talking
slot
about?
machine I forget what poker room it was. I think it was the old Viejas one in San Diego. Anyways, there was a slot machine right outside the door, and the door was just a doorway. There was no door there, and it would go meow, meow. That was the sound it would make, the fucking slot machine. It drove me nuts.
Wait,
I would
it
need to play
went,
that.
it went meow. So the sound of the General Tso's chicken.
Exactly. Sound of cream of some young guy. Anyway, we are on a monetized channel, so we do have to watch ourselves.
Gotta be careful.
Hypothyroidism. Yeah, he's got something. You definitely know it's a bad diet. You know.
Holy shit. Jung, home run, 2-run shot, cash the over in the Pirates game.
There you go.
Let's go.
One out in the ninth inning. Let's go.
All right, we'll
30
celebrate.
seconds behind you, Tim, but yeah.
Oh,
Here we go.
老铁们，咱们今天简简单单吃一顿大肉串子啊！对了，我是大肉串子，给我戳它，弄了，没毛病。
That's how I feel right now. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not even watching the game. I have the MLB game day thing on, and it just switched. All of a sudden, I look up and it says nobody on base. I scroll up and it says 6-4.
I'm watching
Nice.
it now, 1-1.
I'll take it. It pays for the Rangers not covering the run line.
I used
Wow.
BetUS, Dave, the one I messaged you about.
Yeah.
I used that on this game over 9, so that just went through.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
They scored 8 runs and from the 7th inning on. That's
It was
Never in
1-1
doubt.
in like
Never
the
in
6th or 7th.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah. That's what, craziest casino clip I've seen lately. And the sad thing was like the security guard said it happens all the time. Was this chick was like pissing on the ground like at her slot machine because she was on a run and didn't want to leave. And
What?
the security guards were like, it happens more than you think. Like
That bad.
crazy. Like, yeah. Like, oh man. Yeah.
well, not to one up you, talking about pissing at a casino and poker game. There was a guy in a wheelchair that had an empty bottle that he grabbed off the tray, and I don't know why I was watching him. It wasn't like he was a normal looking guy. I wasn't like looking at him because he was like special or whatever. But he was playing cards, and he took the bottle and it went under the table for a while. And I was all like, "What is he doing with that?" Because he's bending over doing something with his leg of his jeans. Comes up and it's full of piss. Puts it right on the tray where you put your drinks. Just leaves it there. The guy had a catheter running down his leg and pissed in the fucking thing and left it there. And I'm like, aren't you embarrassed at other people around you? And by the way, I asked to switch tables. Now you're touching the cards. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Fucking animal.
It's fucking wild, dude. Seriously, though?
If you don't wash your hands
The-
after you pee in public places, you deserve to be crucified. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, not that. But the woman, that's bad, right?
Yeah.
That is bad, Dave. But what occupancy was talking about was a girl that fucking peed herself.
Just
Like,
on the ground at her
That's
seat.
Yeah, on the carpet.
Like The Exorcist.
Right on the
you know, like The Exorcist.
Yeah,
where she comes down.
I follow
and
these like
pees,
kind of absurd pages on Instagram, and I
comes
get
down the stairs and she's like,
pee porn.
no, like I don't even know.
Each their own. You know?
ah!
No, it's not that bad.
Starts doing all the fucking evil shit. God, it's creepy.
No,
man.
no.
That's some creepy shit. That's the type of person you don't want to be around. If somebody's willing
Yeah,
to
I
feed
mean,
themselves-
I don't want to be
Yeah,
someone that
slap
pisses
machine.
on the ground.
Oh, good God. No, thank you.
Ooh.
Fucking disgusting.
Anyways, on a more positive note, Rangers scored 4 runs. That's pretty cool. That was important.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. I'll be right back
Maybe
on
more.
the over in the run line tomorrow for the Rangers. They've been just a solid team.
What do we need for this? What do
Oh,
we need?
okay. So we
LeBron's
have
just
one
not
more
missing.
out.
Damn
What do we
it.
do here?
Yeah, you just hit another 3.
I knew it, man. I've been staring at his points over all day, and I just didn't pull
Yeah,
the
he's going
trigger.
to hit
I
it
knew
in
I
the first quarter.
Yeah, he's got 18 already. I knew it. I've been sitting here all day telling myself, if they're going to win, LeBron's going to have to go off. It's just all there is to it. If they're going to win, LeBron's going to have a vintage LeBron game. He's going to have
Yeah.
to score 30 plus. That's all there is to it. And I knew I should have pulled the trigger. Fuck. Oh, well. I had enough action. That was the problem. I didn't want to
What
get
was
too
the
far.
point? What did like
Fucking
25?
happens, dude.
24 and a half.
24 and a half.
I almost did that too, but I didn't want to jinx myself.
Sorry for 3.
Jacob's
Come
really
on,
quiet.
Jacob.
He must have some money on the game or something.
Jacob?
So you must have some money on the game. You're quiet.
Yeah, I've got fucking Denver's money line.
Okay.
Shit.
Well,
That isn't good.
let's give you a little bit of
That's what I would've done, too.
here's a good luck charm. Love
There
it.
he is, man.
We're talking about here's why I know Jacob definitely has money that he's sweating. We just talked about killing animals and peeing, and if we talk about those things and he isn't interjecting with the story, you know that he's dialed in.
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't talk about killing
Yeah.
animals.
I did.
Okay, animals just died in regular.
Not
season.
your raccoon. I'm talking about the skunks that my
Oh.
grandparents'
I was gonna
neighbors
say, I
drowned.
didn't actively kill that thing. It just kind of died. Thank God. I didn't want to have to kill it, but I was going to.
Yeah. Put it out of its misery.
I missed that first quarter over by
Yeah.
1 point.
What'd you have it at?
56 and a half.
I'm surprised you missed it with LeBron James putting up about 600 points.
Don't worry, guys. A team that's won the first quarter, I bet you, is less than 50% to win the game during the playoffs.
It's at 60, man. Did you take the under or the over?
I took the under.
Uh,
It was really slow in the first half of the quarter, in the first few minutes, and then they just went crazy.
I'm waiting for the second quarter to pop up here.
I'm just praying that fucking Bron blows his fucking wad in the first half, and that when that old man comes out in the second half and tired as hell.
Well, that ain't LeBron. You got to hope that he starts missing shots because he ain't giving up.
7 for 9 from the 3, 4 for 4 from 3-point line. From the field, I should say. 7 for 9
That's
from
just
the field.
one quarter, though, guys. I mean, don't.
21 points in a quarter.
But you also got to figure
He's
it.
gonna score like
Here's the deal.
80 tonight.
Even if LeBron, we talk about laying down, which is a good strategy. A lot of teams do lay down, especially if they're down in an 0-3 game. That's when to start betting the under and all that shit. But LeBron does not want to be swept. So if it's just him who's going to play hard, that's a good. I should have thought of that when we're looking at props and shit. He does not want to be swept. That's what he's thinking right now.
Freddie Freebird got his 2 bases. We're
There you
good.
go. And I think we can double celebrate, I think, because the Astros
We
cashed
got
the
the
first
over
drive.
2.5.
Oh, nice.
5-1, I'm seeing.
That over
Here we
2.5 and Freddie Freebird over 1.5 was like 285.
All right, well, here we go.
The 3 victims were part of a CXS.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
That's what we
Yeah.
did.
I laugh
Yeah.
every time I see that.
And
That's my cousin, bro.
that's wow. A funny looking cousin.
No, I did find out that my ancestors were Amish. I'm serious. Like in the early 1800s, they were Amish.
It's all
A
good.
little
Like,
weird.
were they like early settlers, Cheshire? Like, were they on the Oregon Trail?
Yeah. My shit, not the Oregon Trail, no. So they settled in the Midwest, Pennsylvania. But yeah, my shit goes back to like the 1730s.
That's
back
cool, dude.
way
I always
fucking
think I'm part of
It's
like
so
the
gnarly.
1920s wave of immigrants who kind of came over, but those like 1800s, Americans, it's cool.
There's
It's been here
pictures
for,
of
like,
this shit. My
Dave,
grandma took.
sorry to interrupt.
My grandma.
What's up?
All
I'm
in.
do over 56 and a half second quarter. Finish your story. Sorry, I just wanted to let them know. I think I'm going to look at that.
Oh,
56.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna look at that right now.
yeah, I was gonna say no worries.
Sorry.
My grandma passed away in like 2003, 2004, and all of our genealogy shit. She was like a genealogy nut, and all of it has just been sitting in storage. And my sister's been going crazy about it, so I went and found it, and her shit goes
right back, too.
way the fuck back.
Yeah,
Like way back to the very first time that they came over to see some shit.
yeah, that's badass.
Yeah, I mean, there are some not so cool things in my bloodline, apparently, but whatever.
Yeah, I got a weird story with the bloodline and some being in Ireland on some cruise and some local, and there's like I'm like an eighth Irish because of it or something. So yeah, or 16th.
I
Whatever.
think it's like my fourth great grandpa was a slave owner and shit, which is so fucked up.
But
I
it's
was
like,
like,
is
what?
it though? Because like,
What the
like, do
fuck?
you personally have control over that? Not really, right? Like, yes, you're like
No.
descended from it, but it's not like you
No,
were
I
like
don't. I don't.
you were like, hey, I'm gonna go do
I
this
don't
thing. It's
at
like,
all.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was messed up, like for sure, but like, you know what I mean?
It is
In terms
embarrassing.
of,
I mean, I don't want that shit in my
Yeah.
fucking lineage.
but you can't control it, right? I mean, it's like
Yeah, and you also can't own another person.
you,
We didn't have to have a fucking war to figure that one out, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of embarrassing that my ancestor couldn't fucking figure that out. I don't know.
I get
Anyways.
it. Yeah, I don't know. I see it.
I
as,
just
like,
said that on a live
couldn't
stream, so
control-
I'm gonna go ahead and shut up now and just chill out in the background. It
Take a
was
deep
interesting.
breath.
I just found it out like a week ago, so it's all still kind of new.
Yeah.
I didn't really know that was a thing.
No, you're good. Boy, how does I don't think I have a single 3 from any one of my players that I need. Not one.
Murray
not a good
hasn't had
start.
one. Porter does.
Does he?
I think he does.
Who else do you need?
No, he does not. I'm 0 for 4, 0 for 2. And
Oh.
then let's see, Reeves.
taken a bunch.
Reeves is 0 for 1. So yeah, so I'm like 0 for 6. So that's good between 3 players. We're killing it. We're off to a good start.
Yep.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, my hockey props are not looking great. I needed Martin Nuke's got 0, and so does Duclair, but Jarvis has got 1. Shop props are weird, dude. Like sometimes I don't know. I like question if I should bet them, but then I go back to the board and still bet them like the next time, Like I'm like, it's so variable. Like sometimes they don't even shoot. But then I'm
Right.
like, but all they need is 2-3 shots on goal. And they're, I don't
There's
know.
another
You
Michael
think that's
Porter
easy?
3.
Should be easy.
Dude,
1
What'd you
for
say?
5 tonight. Michael Porter has 5 shots, and he's made 1 of them just now
On 3.
on 3s.
Yeah, it's
All
terrible.
right, so I'm behind.
Yeah, I am too.
Murray passes it to Porter. Here's his 3-pointer, and there it is.
I also grabbed that over at 56.5. So more 3s the better.
Especially
Yeah.
from the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck LeBum.
So a sad prop story was like the end of the regular season for the NHL, and leading number 1 like shooter on the Islanders, New York Islanders, Brock Nelson. They set his line at 1.5. So, and this is like some of these guys are getting 3.5s, 4.5s, even like superstars in the NHL. Their lines are set at 4.5, right? 3.5. So I go in and I'm like, okay, 1.5 units. Like this, it's juice. It was probably like minus 150, but I'm like, nah, it's fine. I was going in there. Guy didn't even shoot. Like he had truly no shots that game. And I was like, fuck. But then a good story coming back was I started betting on some block shots. So I don't have DraftKings or anything, but I was visiting some family in Oregon, and I had the DraftKings app. So it was like, I think it was a week later after I missed on that big shot prop, and just went to the leading block shots guys for the Islanders. They had Mayfield and Pellick over 1.5 and block shots. I was like, yeah, sure. And I got that money right back. But still, I mean, it's the player prop market. And I talked to Dave about this too. It's like going heavy on a prop is hard because they could get pulled. Like they may not even play the whole game. Like you never know what could happen with like a prop. For like totals and sides, like how I see it's like the game has to finish. Like even if it's bench players or whoever, like they're not ending games. Like so your total's still in play or your sides in play. Like but props, I don't know. I love them, but like I had to lower the units a little bit on that. So what else we got? MLB got a ton of games here. A couple final scores. Rays won 6-4, Pirates won 6-4, Guardians won 3-0, Astros are up 6-1. Oh man, there's a lot of games going on here. Red Sox and Angels. Did anyone have anything in Red Sox Angels?
Over, and the Red Sox.
Over in the Red Sox. I was looking at the over. It was 9. What'd you get it at, Tim?
9.5.
Yeah, I saw that. 9.5s freak me out.
They don't to me. I've cashed 2 over 9 and 9.5s tonight alone
Boss?
because the Dodgers just took the lead over the Braves.
I was looking at that 9.
Took Freddie Freeman 3-run shot.
Did you take that over?
I took the over. I'm happy I stayed off of it. I almost took the Braves run line.
Yeah. That was a 9.5, and I passed, but I mean it's in the 5th, and they already went over. So sometimes it works like that as well. I'm seeing -115 right now for the Boston Angels over. I might wait live and try to get an 8.5. But I mean, Boston overs are just I think they're the number 1 team right now in overs. So
Nuggets down 10 at the moment.
Nuggets down 10.
Yeah, the comeback on them is +250 right now.
No, I don't. I wouldn't today. They're punting this game. They're going to win it in Denver. I wish I saw that. They just don't look good, and they just can't stop LeBum.
LeBron's points are at over 40.5 now, and he's currently got 23. Over 40.5 is favored at -120.
Wow,
that's a trap.
His PRA live is 61.5. It's crazy. If I had the bankroll, I'd be taking that under just cause. But wait, Dylan, what did you say his line was for live? For points?
His points?
Yeah.
Over 40.5. -120.
Yeah.
Just needs 18 more points to do it. That's pretty much still 3/4 of basketball.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. So I just popped it. You guys were talking about him. I took LeBron over 5.5 threes -100. He only needs 2.
He'll get it.
He's 4 for 4.
He's just not missing.
I think he
tonight,
gets
so
that
he'll
over
get
his points. No, he's dialed in tonight. You're getting vintage fucking LeBum. I think
you're going to get 50 points from him. Nuggets are punting this game. They'll go back out at Denver, and they'll win Game 5.
So what do you think?
They were never going to allow the Nuggets to sweep the Lakers. It wouldn't happen.
So it's moved to -110 now.
Yeah, I just took that with you at +100.
I mean, I just think if he's going to get
2
anywhere
more?
close to that point total, he's going to get 2 more.
2
He's
more.
already
There's still 3/4 of basketball here, basically.
Yeah. At this point, I feel like I have a better chance with him than I do with Porter or
For
Murray
real.
at this point.
Like, let's just
Or Austin
relax.
Reeves.
Christ, dude. There's a lot of basketball left.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it when
Oh,
people
yeah.
talk about sports like as if there's facts about shit. It's all fucking so wildly volatile.
Oh,
You
yeah.
never know what's going to
Happen.
fucking happen. Love you, Tim.
I mean, they're only down 10. There's no, they could easily come back in this, no problem, really. I mean,
Oh, 100%.
Dude, AD could leave in a wheelchair.
Miss
You never
Doubtfire?
know.
AD even playing this game? He's been non-existent. It's been all LeBron.
No, I never thought
he has
an
more
NBA
points
player would leave in a
Jokic has
wheelchair
2.
for
Oh, he's a
headbutt.
big baby.
Yeah, I didn't know that was possible. That
He's
totally
almost as big
happened.
of a crybaby as LeBron. That's what LeBron
I
is going
don't-
whining.
To be real, I don't even think he's that bad.
He's the biggest pussy of all pussies. Swear to God, his compete level is this big.
He doesn't have any. You are not competitive at
This. No,
all. No.
no, dude. If you're
I'm
leaving,
sorry,
in a
with all the
wheelchair-
skills he has and everything. Holy Jesus, is that Tristan Thompson from the back?
Yes.
Look at him go. Wow. Oh,
Yeah, it
wow.
drives me
Old
nuts.
Bum got his buddy back. Think we see Mo Bamba? He was activated.
Yeah, you'll see.
I
him.
didn't see it at some point.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So I didn't
Man,
follow
he has
him,
moments of greatness.
but like, is he played on Orlando for a couple of years? Is that
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah?
Ooh, the Panthers are buzzing.
My stream's a little.
What's the score in that game?
0-0.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh my God, they're gonna lose sleep over that.
What happened?
Oh, jeez.
They just tripped over their own feet.
Wow. Did you
Hockey
see
or
that?
what sport, Cheshire?
It's still 0-0.
Or no,
Yeah.
what? Who tripped over their feet?
Aho.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, it was Aho and Nason, I think. Both of them.
Anyone take a shot? Punch
Gordon
him.
and
Okay.
LeBron arguing a little bit.
I mean, that's unusual. Aho is one of the best skaters in the league, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not, dude. It's weird. I mean, it's
Dude, they
really
showed-
weird.
They
They're also
showed
talented.
they showed the 2015 draft class. If you're ever bored, look at like who's in it. It's absurd. Like
Who else is in that one?
Rantanen, Barzal,
Ooh.
Kyle Connor.
What?
Oh
my
yeah.
God. All those guys are in 2015?
More too. I think McDavid is also in 15. Yeah, it's wild. I just saw like some of that. I couldn't even believe like how many people are in that. Florida's going to a power play. Yeah. Dude, I also saw, and I don't know if this was real or not.
God. It's such a bummer. It almost looks like his ankle gave out. Do you see that?
LeBron and Gordon both just got
My stream's a
technicals.
little behind.
These guys are tough as nails. I can't criticize hockey players for being pussies. That's for sure.
Yeah,
So-
No, you can't say that to a dude missing 2 or 3 teeth, man. That just doesn't work, bud.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to walk away with a couple missing teeth yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean I wouldn't do that. I respect it too much. I would
Oh, yeah,
call them
no way.
pussies, dude. These guys are really fucking tough.
And there's a Florida goal.
Yep.
Florida? 1-0
Yeah,
Florida.
my
All right.
Canes
All right.
Yeah.
-1 is done. Nice.
go.
Nice.
Who got it?
Looks like Reinhardt,
Okay.
but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Oh man, Carolina might be done.
Yeah, Sam
All
Reinhart.
series
It's
ends
hard,
in
man. It's really
Sam
hard to
Reinhart
bet
got the
against the
goal.
Panthers right now.
Oh, it's a nice
Yeah.
shot. That was
They've got all
I
the
will
things
bet on the
going for
Panthers
them.
until they reach the finals and go up against Vegas. I have a 12-1 ticket on Vegas to win the cup.
nice. Yeah, the Panthers look
Didn't
good.
you
right
have
now.
something with Jack Eichel at some point?
No, that was Nick that had Jack Eichel MVP.
I mean, look, it's not that crazy anymore, is it? You know, if he ends up having a killer last series,
No.
BGK gets
He had him regular season MVP.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
okay.
No. So the
It's still
funny
kinda
thing
good,
is,
but-
Nick goes, "Hey Tim, you should go ahead and bet futures." So I said, "Okay, I like the Vegas Golden Knights to win the cup." So Nick then proceeded to go and bet on the Jets. In the
Why?
first round, he bet on the
No,
Oilers. In the
why
second
did you
round, he
like
bet on the Stars.
BGK?
Why? Because
Yeah.
I wasn't choosing
Because
Boston.
I would give you an F. That's what
That's
you told me.
fine. Because I wasn't going to go and choose the obvious teams. I wanted a little bit of value. I figured all the Vegas players, most of them have been there before. Once they got Jonathan Quick, now you got an experienced goalie in there. And even if it's
No.
Aiden Hill in
That
net-
didn't happen till like halfway through the season.
correct. I didn't grab it. I didn't grab the Golden Knights until April 6th. So it was after the trade. And
Oh,
and I figured, hey, now they got
Well,
a
we're
veteran in the
discussing
house.
April
That's
6th.
that's one cup before.
okay.
You've got a couple pieces that have been into the playoffs a couple of times. I'm not choosing the Edmonton Oilers. I'm not choosing the Bruins. I wanted to grab a team that had
Quick-
some value, and I like
Quick
Vegas.
sucks.
They have done
I don't know
unbelievably
what
well for an
That
expansion
made you
team. Like
excited,
I look
but
since 2018 or something. If you look at like where Vegas has landed, I mean they're making the conference finals or the cup. Like it's unbelievable.
They've been good.
Yeah.
I'm going to trust that. I'm going to. And
I
then I looked at their route. The Winnipeg Jets, I wasn't too scared of.
No.
Edmonton was going to be the series. And then I wasn't really worried about whoever came out of the other side. And then I said in the beginning of the playoffs that no matter what, I'm going to take the West Coast, the Western Conference team to win the cup, because the Eastern Conference teams were going to go through a gauntlet to get there. You look at Florida; they had to beat the Bruins, they had to beat the Maple Leafs, and they had to beat the Canes.
can't.
That's
believe
not
they
an
beat
easy
the
route.
Bruins.
No, it's
Those
not.
are-
I seriously
those are
did.
three
They beat
physical
the fucking
teams.
Bruins straight
But-
up.
But they beat the Leafs in 5 games. If they go through Carolina in 4 or 5 games and they get to the fucking cup in less than 18 games played, it's not going to be like they really got the dog shit beat out of them. They're going to make it regardless. And they're
I
undefeated
gotta go
on
with
the
the
road.
Panthers.
That's what they have in their
The
advantage.
Panthers versus BGK.
But I think what Jacob's saying too, if they can get through in like 5 and they get rest and then
rest.
BGK's got to
Yeah,
battle
yeah.
like through 7 or something, I could see Florida coming out, but I don't know. It's weird. The playoffs are always like
It's so fucking
much
tricky.
tough to cap.
Yeah. Hey, occupancy. Nobody answered my DM last night, but I was asking about the +2.5 on
For
the
The
Stars.
Stars,
It's like it's minus 115 right now.
Well, they have 2
+2.5.
games at home, so you figure if they win,
so
at
because of the
home.
home games, I would. I truly now have
I
no
don't-
opinion on the Carolina and Florida series after what I'm seeing. Like, I believed in Rod, and now I'm on the losing side. But let's message and stuff. I got to run actually, but yeah, really good to be on with everyone, and let's make some money on sports this week.
No.
and,
On the other series though,
Nice to have
BGK.
you.
So you said on the Canes and Panthers series, but what about the other series?
if I had the roll, I would put a unit on Dallas +2.5.
That sounds right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it sound? I don't know.
Because all
I
they
don't
need to
know.
do is win.
All
Yeah,
right, I'm back.
It's all been
Cheers.
so fucking wild. Love you, man.
Who's leaving?
Occupancy left.
Oh,
Occupancy.
left. All right. Bye. Jeez, it's fucking hot outside.
Yeah, where you at today? How much?
Yeah, what just
100?
happened?
Whew.
Like,
Yeah, see,
looking all
we're
frazzled.
in low 80s right now, so yeah, it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah. I'm out of breath and sweaty now. That's great.
What were you doing, man?
Someone showed up and needed me to put something in my garage, which I exerted effort and the worst time of day, and I just started drinking. So now I'll be really fucking fat, hairy, and sweaty. So here we go.
No, it's cool. It's cool, right?
How's this game going? What's going on?
1-0 Florida.
It wasn't the game I'm talking about, but I don't like that. I want 0 goals in that game.
The Lakers.
Well, I
are-
think it does because it's 8:38 in the second.
And Reeves hasn't taken but one since that first 3-point
Yep.
shot.
Not good.
Not good at all.
Lakers are shooting 7 for 11 from 3. That's not going to hold up.
No, Schroeder has what, 3 already? Two.
Schroeder has 3. LeBron has 4. There's your 7.
Yeah. Well, Dave, Dylan and I are on the over third quarter, and then we both just took LeBron over 5.5 threes because he already.
Don't do live props, but I probably will be on the third quarter over regardless. It's kind of a blind bet in the playoffs.
Right.
So
The
It's like
second
plus
quarter-
110 now, so might be worth a
the
little
second
sprinkle.
quarter over is set at 62 points now, so I think we're pretty golden there with our 50.
yeah, so I was watching. I looked at that before I went out, and it was already up to 60.5, I think. Now it's up to it's frozen at 65.5.
And I went ahead and did a little sprinkle on the Lakers team total third quarter over 27.5.
Nice.
I don't know if I said this, but I love Freddie Freebird. What a badass motherfucker. He's so cool.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh my god. He's like consistent and he's always doing shit that's fucking radical. Anyways. Yeah, let's
Anyways,
move on.
all right. Let's check where we're at with likes. With 23 likes, 29 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, hit it. Go to Earl Sports Bets, hit it. Go to Dave, Picks from Dave, hit it. Just hit it.
Just fucking
Just
hit
hit
it.
it.
Freebird.
Oh man.
Oh, look, you are. Look at you. You got the towel and everything.
No, I'm yeah, I'm out of shape for sure, but and you do anything, you exert yourself for 5 minutes in this weather and you're fucking just,
Oh, it's over, right? Yeah, that's what gets me in the summertime because I'm in that big box truck. So when I'm in the back of that thing for 45 minutes, it's like 130 in there. Oh yeah, it's brutal sometimes.
and you got humidity there.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, you don't have that there, right?
No, we don't have humidity. But 124 is the hottest it's ever been here when I've been here. It's been 127 before. It's like the
Still hot.
third
Ugh.
hottest place in the world. Yeah.
Ugh.
I think that is a third. Havasu has the third or fourth hottest temperature. This is just south of me in the world. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been out there, so I don't know the difference between the two. But I know when you get 96, 97 here with that humidity, it's got all.
Oh, I'd much rather have 105 with no humidity than 90 degrees with 80% humidity any day of the week.
Yeah, see, that's what everybody tells me. So yeah, because we have in the summertime, it's like that almost every day with the humidity. It's brutal.
Yeah. LeBron's 10 for 12, 4 from 4 from 3. Yeah, he wants it. He wants it.
Well, I hope he at least gets me the threes. That'll save me from Murray and everybody else that's gonna shit the bed on me. It seems like. Man. Well, I went for the parlay because I've done it now. This would have been 3 in a row on it, so got to keep going with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first time all I did was Murray and Porter, first game, and then I put Reeves in. Then I was like, well, we're gonna keep riding it.
Joker just made a 3.
Another
He has
one.
2 threes, which sucks because over 1.5 threes was like plus money, I think.
Oh yeah.
And
It is.
I thought about taking it,
He
but he's
just
only
hit the 3 from me.
you can't count on him to take more than 3 per game. So basically,
No.
he has to make 2 out of 3. So
Yeah, no, he doesn't take many. So
I thought about taking it, and it just hit, and this Reeves one's sucking my balls.
Yeah, he's all the way down to 1.5 minus 110 now in my book. So
Yeah. Oh well.
well, our over's on the way. Team total's on its way, so that's good.
Second quarter.
Yeah.
man, I've been calling this the entire time too. I said Nuggets in 5. The Lakers would win a meaningless game 4, and then Nuggets would finish off in Denver. And I still was stupid. I bet the Nuggets tonight. Now they're down 13.
Let's relax. Let's relax, Tim.
Nah.
Tim, we got our
Feel the tension, man. You feel the tension over there?
So good. I can feel it. It's palpable. And we're okay. We're okay.
That was all ball, dude.
There's a ton of time left. Joe Trick is a nightmare.
Yeah, he is.
I believe in him.
Yeah, he's
And
he's a
I
beast.
believe in Aaron Gordon.
No, if we're gonna take that,
I know
second
he's not the
quarter
most
over,
popular
we should have
player,
smashed
but
the first
I do
half
believe in
over,
him.
too.
I like him.
I like Gordon.
He's solid.
He's
for sure.
basically-
Durable.
They're basically the same thing. The first half total was set at 114 points. That looks to hit too. We should have bet them both if you're gonna go for a second quarter over.
Damn, I can't even watch this shit.
That was a Reinhardt goal, dude. It's crying.
There was another goal.
No, he had the first goal.
Just one goal.
I'm
I thought
surprised
that
he
was
even had a
good, to be
goal,
honest.
but I'm not. He's been playing out of his mind. So have all the Panthers. It's incredible. It's so crazy to watch. They're playing with some like serious grit. You really I love to see it. It's cool. I believed in them last year.
I love to see anything with Denver Hurricanes home.
I think Hachimura's picking it up now. He's got 8 points.
He was what, 13?
Yeah.
I was looking at that today as well. There's just too much.
Yeah, he's got 8.
And narrow it down.
Carolina's going to be so burned out next game. They're putting everything into this game. It's so gnarly.
Well, they kind of have to. They're not going to come back from 3-0.
Yeah, they're not, dude. This is a sweep. I think this is going to be a sweep.
I think so.
They can't win on the road in the
That's
playoffs.
so fucking nuts. I never saw the Panthers being in the fucking Stanley Cup.
Well, no, it makes sense this year because everybody slept on them.
It does. Yeah.
It
does make sense, but I didn't see it.
It was all Boston Bruins this and Hurricanes that and Rangers this. It was never the Panthers.
It's never been Hurricanes.
And Sabres that.
Hey, there you go, Porter. You shut up.
Sabres.
No,
Yeah, you fucking said
even,
Thompson.
Don't even. Sabres suck. No, sorry, they didn't suck. They finished
Thompson would
1
be your
point
number
out.
one pick. I was like, bro, that doesn't count. Talking with the last 4 teams that
There
are
you go.
still here.
Our second quarter over
Thompson.
officially cashes.
I would say
Team
Thompson.
total over cashes as well. Let's go.
Good.
Now, if we could just get one more 3 out of LeBron before the half, that'd be great.
Or not.
Or not. Or not.
Or not.
Well, then you can follow it
What do
right
you guys
back up
think?
with a Murray 3. I'm okay with that. We'll have a wash, okay?
I wish occupancy was here. I would ask him.
Or LeBron James gets another technical, gets ejected from the game, Nuggets run away with it.
Boy, you just want to hurt somebody today, don't you, bud, huh?
I hate LeBron.
Yeah, see, nah. He's got a special place with me, my friend, so I don't know what to tell you on that. I grew up right down the street from him.
That's fine.
Yeah. Well, not right down the street, but, 20 minutes away. But I went to
The total,
college where he went to high school.
the total for this game is that -105 plus 3.5. Like, can this get over 3.5?
For the hockey game?
Getting close to something that I like, under 240.
I don't know. I wouldn't bet they can get over 3.5. Not I.
Dude, it's a desperate ass Hurricanes team. They're gonna have to try to make shit work. They're almost done.
Or pull the goalie.
Their
very,
season's
very
almost
early.
done. If they lose this tonight, it's 3-0. And
That
they have
series
to
is
play
already
this
won.
game in the Panthers Stadium. Like, I think you have to go over 3.5. I'm gonna do it.
I don't like it.
Here's the thing with the Hurricanes. If they lose 2 games at home in a series, they're dead. If you go back to last year, they're 2-8
For
in their
real.
last 10 road playoff games. They just can't play on the road.
I
and play.
cannot believe they did that. I cannot believe they fucking did it, dude. They lost 2 games at home. What? That's unusual. That's not right. I think they have to go balls to the wall
They
here.
missed.
I'm going to take the over 3.5. It's plus 100 right now. I just took it. Locked in.
Plus 100.
I'm on the under in that game though.
I'm on the under, so good luck.
They've played
Take it
5
middle age.
times and 4 of them have gone to the under.
There's going to be panic, man. People are going to make mistakes.
I think
Panic in the
we're going to go
streets.
for a third quarter.
There's a
over
lot of
2. It's set at
youngsters.
55
There's a
and
lot of
half
youngsters
right now.
on the
You're
Hurricanes.
getting it at 55. I haven't looked.
Yeah,
Okay.
minus 110, and it just moved to minus 125, so it's probably going to move up, to 56.
Freddie Anderson
No back,
secretly
yeah.
kind of sucks too. I don't believe it.
His advanced numbers were below average.
He's just a big body. He takes up a lot of the bottom half of the net.
He made his own goal this year. You know, he
Sergei
kinda did that.
Bobrovsky stopped 96 of his last 97 shots.
Who would have
That's
thought
insane.
that? I know that guy fucking.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude. He looks like he did like vintage Columbus days.
Yeah, it reminds me of like 2 years ago when I
He
first
was a
watched
fade.
him. I
First
was
part of
like,
the
"Damn,
season,
this
he was a
guy's
fade.
Really damn fucking good.
Yeah, I think for a portion of the season there, I think he had sub 900 save percentages.
Yeah, like 880.
He was terrible during the regular season. He was terrible. I think Tkachuk has given them like a playoff season persona to be confident about.
They just
You
give
know,
a
he's the
technical
grit and the grind of that fucking team. I don't really give a shit what Bob does. I still think if they win the cup, that Tkachuk has got to
Hey, he
get
can make a free throw.
He's going to have to get it.
He's the fucking reason why they're there. He will.
But if
win
you
into
think
the
about
fucking
it, if
playoffs
he faces
in the first place.
the fact that he can face 2 more shots, and if he saves both of them, he has a 999 save percentage on his last 100 shots.
Yes, I wouldn't give it to Bob. I don't care. I wouldn't do it. But that would be my own deal. I would give
Yeah.
it. I would give it to Tkachuk. That dude's a badass motherfucker, dude.
I can't remember the last time a goalie won it.
Vasilevsky, I think.
I was about to say, didn't Vasectomy win one?
Yeah, Vasilevsky. I totally forgot about that.
Vaseline.
Yeah. You say vasectomy?
Yeah, Vasectomy.
Every time we
I-
talk about Vasilevsky, when I couldn't say his name, I'd call him all sorts of stuff. Vasectomy,
still think he's
Vaseline.
the best goalie in the league.
Nobody's getting snipped. Okay.
Just done with it right there. Why Kill can't get over? He didn't even have
Dave,
one.
you got goals at 5.5, right?
Yeah, under.
I think you're going to be good.
Well, a lot of game left.
There is, but neither one of them have even managed 20 shots on goal through 2 periods.
I like that.
I watched that last game. Them score four goals in
That
the fourth
fucking-
quarter.
Over
Tied up.
was an easy cash at 68 points.
Pretty
How about we just don't have a 4 overtime game again? I'm cool with that.
pretty
Yeah, that
for
was fucking
life.
brutal.
Dude, I stayed up for that entire game.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm getting a 55.5 for the third quarter.
That's what I got.
How does that not?
Kind of a lot. Isn't
Not
it?
a lot.
Maybe it's bad.
It's not a lot. It's actually not a lot at all. Yeah, I'm on it. Oh, I just
LeBron
froze.
James going to the locker room
On the over?
with 4 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Maybe that's why.
The
I don't
over,
even care.
Dave?
The over 55.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm on it. I am on it.
Seems like a lot.
And there it is. Bob officially has 99 saves on his
minus
last
110.
100 shots.
It's not a lot. They've had 60 points each quarter.
55 seems unreasonable right now.
Yeah, it was 67 first quarter to 69 second quarter. Seems
62 in the
kinda-
first and 69 and 69.
Yeah, 69.
69.
69. Oh, Jesus.
60.
Sound like my kids.
Right. Ugh.
The kids are more mature than I am for sure.
Right.
I had to do it.
Oh,
sure,
Natty.
dude.
Not even close.
It's not just you.
It's everybody, man.
Yeah, it's everybody.
Does this
Oh,
mean the
LeBron had to
Celtics
go
win
early,
tomorrow?
huh?
I don't know. Do the Celtics win tomorrow? Probably, but who cares at that point? I almost don't care about this series. I mean, I would like the Lakers to win, but even if they win, I still say who cares. Maybe when it gets, maybe if they win two and if they win the next game, I'd care, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see the Nuggets losing at home.
Yeah,
Just don't see it.
too. What's your Nuggets future, Tim?
20-1.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's real nice.
I got it in August when we went out to Vegas. It's a paper ticket. By the way, I don't even think the refs are trying to hide it today. 17-6. That's the amount of free throws that the Lakers gotten compared to the Nuggets.
Oh, you knew that was going to
Yeah.
happen.
6.
Yeah, no.
Interesting.
Not even close.
I'm not really surprised, I'll be honest. I'm not.
Yeah, me neither.
No, they want
How
this.
many
I mean, think about it. Think about how much money the NBA is going to lose if it's a sweep of both series. You know what I mean? They don't want to see that. They need to at least
Probably
milk
not
it for
that
one.
much. So many
They,
people
I
like
mean,
the
it's probably not like a
Lakers, dude.
ton, but still, they want it to go on with the ratings. Yeah, they need at least one more game out of both of these series. I wouldn't doubt it if you see some semi-fuckery tomorrow night. Even though at this point, the Heat should just mop the floor with them, really, the way they've been playing.
I think Miami's undefeated at home this postseason, aren't they?
Sorry, what was that?
They might be.
Nuggets
Yeah,
are undefeated at home in the playoffs.
The Knicks didn't win, right? I don't think the Knicks beat them.
Not in Miami, I don't think.
Oh, Miami?
No, the Knicks are way gone.
Miami won every single home game so far. They're 5-0 at home.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The only team that's better at home than them is the Nuggets, who are 7-0.
About to go to 8.
I would say
most
the
likely.
Heat. Aren't the Heat better than the Nuggets?
At home in the playoffs, 7-0 Nuggets, 5-0 Heat. They just haven't gotten
I
as
would
many
take the
games because
Heat.
they're never the home team to begin.
I think the Heat
1-0
closed it out.
Florida at the end of the second.
All right.
That's never happened before, right?
For what?
A third round like sweep. I don't know.
No, it's never happened where a team comes back in basketball from down 0-3. It's happened in hockey, I think.
It happened in hockey 4
Yeah,
times.
in hockey it has.
And it happened in
hockey's
MLB
happened, but
once.
not.
It was
But
the
not
Boston
in the
Red Sox
NBA.
in
Red
2004.
Sox.
Yeah.
And I know it was the 75 Islanders did it once. And it was a Toronto Maple Leafs team in the 60s, I believe, too.
What about in hockey?
2010
Or not
Flyers, I
hockey,
think.
NBA.
And I think the Lightning were the other team.
The Flyers did it.
Or Columbus. It might have been Columbus. Nick, don't worry about that. Don't bet the Nuggets tonight. Don't bet the Nuggets tonight.
The Flyers did it against Boston.
Just playing the fourth.
No. 51 seconds was the last time that Hurricane scored a goal.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
shout
ridiculous.
out to the chat. Shout out to Nick for being in the chat, even though he's partying down in the Florida Keys.
Oh, Nick.
34 people watching. We do not have enough likes, guys. Only 25. Hit the like button. You know the terrorists will be here to take them away, so we need to bulk up. You know, we need to get some lives because we know we're going to lose some. It's like a video game.
2014 Kings.
Jesus Christ.
2010 Flyers, Isles, and Leafs that were 75 and like in the 60s.
Fucking mess.
There you go.
Good job. Oh, just us two? Do we want to go to intermission? Is it intermission time?
Sure.
Jacob, if you're taking a piss, you need to go off camera.
No, I was saying my phone's on 1%, so I'm gonna
Okay.
charge it a little bit, and I'm
Okay,
gonna hop
cool.
back on in a little while.
Yeah, you're all good. You're all good.
All right, that's it.
All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit.
See ya. And then there were two. I
Yep.
think
Did they all leave or just turn off their cameras?
no, they're just turning off their camera.
Okay.
Um
I don't know why anybody would want to do that at all. No.
who else said they might? Tease might come. Billy might come. Jimmy had to go down to Mexico to pick up family. And I don't mean that like racially, but he literally is going down to Mexico to pick up family. Probably live in Tijuana or Ensenada. It's not, I mean, Tijuana is not a great place. No border town in Mexico is nice, but there's some nice places right off. Like Tecate is really nice, and which is inland. It's wine country in Mexico. Ensenada, Puerto Nuevo is not bad.
At least you don't live in a fake country like Canada.
He's not, the joke doesn't work with Dylan because Dylan doesn't fight back like that other idiot did.
Sure.
Dylan doesn't care. Oh, the good old days.
Nope.
We used to do a show, or Tim still does, with one of your countrymen.
Yeah, he was on the ESB show the other day.
Oh, there you go. The one that I never get invited to.
We've invited you plenty of times. You don't want to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm
Or
taking
10 o'clock our time.
my morning shit. You know, it's like I have a routine in the morning.
Yeah, 100%.
And on Mondays, I'm already up and at 'em because I've got fucking 100 emails already and messages from people. Oh, this happened. Oh, we spilled fuel. We did this. I can't wait till I get my unit size up to $500 and say goodbye. Get the fuck out of here.
I want to make sure that these are actually, because I think we may have, and I know it's a distance away. I think we have some college football lines.
Oh my God. I mean, how could you bet that? You don't even know
for it.
You don't even know people that are going to go to they might switch their fucking
100%. Yeah, they're opening lines, and if these a guy named Tim Murray, according to DraftKings, some of the lines, and I'm looking at one of them, and I wanted to see what it was. ECU is a 36.5-point dog against Michigan.
Where in Ann Arbor.
Michigan.
Yeah.
You know I'm taking the ECU money line just in case.
I
I'll
need to
throw
look.
$5 at it.
Hey, what are you doing? Get over here. Dog's been naughty.
Let me see if I can find USC for you. Who do they play week 1?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
Got it. Let's see.
USC 2023 football schedule.
Oh, they're against Nevada.
Oh, they'll smoke the shit out of them
They're,
at home.
They're 36.5-point faves.
I won't bet that game.
No.
Who do they play? They play Nevada. Notre Dame's always out of conference, and then San Jose State. Those are their three.
San Jose State.
Actually, San Jose State's their first game.
Is it?
Yeah, they'll be over a 30-point favorite in that one too.
What day is their first game?
The 26th.
That's a preseason game then, or something like that.
Can't be
'cause I don't-
preseason.
Is it? Or is that a week 0?
It's week 0.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't see it. The guy put up week 1 lines.
Yeah, it's week 0.
Yes, Nick.
All
Get
right,
it.
so Dave, how do you feel about everybody migrating to the Big Ten?
I hate it.
think it's
How could you? The biggest back in the day, not so much anymore. Actually, the biggest in football, if you had to take two conferences that head to head are actual rivalry, because like SEC is just an inner rivalry. SEC doesn't have a rivalry with the ACC or the Big 12.
Just miles above everybody
Yeah.
else.
So what it is historically for 100 years, the Big Ten and the Pac-10 were it, and that's why the Rose Bowl used to be a big deal before BCS and all that. It was
huge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Rose
That's what it was all about.
it was the only bowl game besides the national championship that mattered. Was the Rose Bowl.
Oh yeah.
So, but I went to school when it was a Pac-10 and there was a Pac-12. It was the worst decision in the world to bring Colorado in. And I still think Utah was a bad decision, even though they deserved it. But I hate it, and I don't hate it because I think they're gonna not do well. I think they'll be fine. Think about they're on a West Coast team. Every game they're gonna have that isn't
Dude, it makes no
across
sense.
the country.
Like,
It makes no sense.
yeah, like, and I've got a station I listen to, up in Cleveland, Browns, Guardians, whatnot. I listen to it all the time. And these guys are all talking about it. And I never really kind of thought about it in this way, but like, think about like the smaller sports. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do there? You're going to make a 5-week road trip to play Michigan and all these other schools as well in these things.
You know who it fucks?
It's gonna fuck it all up. So guess what? If this is what you're gonna do, then you have to take football and make football all by itself.
You know what fucks it up for the one sport that it fucks it up for the most? Actually, two of them. The second one is volleyball because the volleyball teams are better out west. But the biggest one, and there is beach volleyball too, which is a club sport there. It's not an actual Division I. The one that it really fucks up is water polo. Water polo at USC, they're one of the best. Stanford, Cal. Water polo is a huge West Coast sport, and in fact, the majority of people, the sport that people that go to high school in Southern California that play just to go get into college and get a full ride is because they can go play in Europe afterwards of the Olympics, but there's no career in it. Is water polo,
Right.
and they're surfers, they're studs. I mean, what are they gonna do? Does Ohio State have fucking water polo? I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just screwing up all the smaller sports.
so they just lost. And the school isn't going to apportion the same amount of scholarships to those sports now. So that just fucked it. Fucked it.
Oh, it messed, and besides that, it just messed everything up because you're just going to have all these smaller schools now that are going to lose programs just because of shit like this.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to get pulled out of that conference and this conference doesn't have it, what are you supposed to do then? So now you just have to exclude the sport and just be completely done with it. Yeah, it's insane. And
you know who's to blame? Really, who is to blame is the Pac-12. It's NCAA kind of. It's kind of USC, but all schools are money hungry, and Texas gets theirs. The SEC schools gets theirs. There's a reason why SC said fuck the Pac-12. The Pac-12 can't even get the Pac-12 network isn't on so many different cable providers too. They're a mess. But anyway.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree. But I just figured I'd ask you because you live out there. And
I hate it.
Yeah, I figured you would. Yeah, I'm not real fond of it. Like, I'm a big Ohio State fan. You know what I mean? But it just doesn't make. I mean, I understand why they're doing it. Especially with the markets they're getting now. They're trying to reach all the way across country, be in the real big markets. I mean, think about it. Now you're going to have Big Ten network that basically covers the whole country now, from west to east.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's really what they're doing it for, because, like you said, in sports terms, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
I think they're going to try and get Notre Dame in now.
I would actually love that, and then that would be
keep the rivalry together for you guys.
Well,
right?
not only that would make, in my opinion, if you look at the current state of the SEC, and with the Notre
Yeah.
Dame and a USC in the Big Ten, that makes the Big and Michigan, that might make the Big Ten the best conference in the country. If you had Notre Dame in there too.
Oh, I think it would put it up there for sure. I mean,
They're definitely
1A,
second.
1B.
Yeah.
And,
just
I mean, realistically, that's what it's going to wind up being, anyways. Is you're going to wind up just having probably just these two super conferences like they talk about, which I'm not for at all.
Yeah.
You know, I prefer the conferences. Like I like the Big 12, the Big 10, the Pac. You know, that's you know what I mean. That's football to me.
And they're regional. They're regional. It's called the Southeastern Conference.
For a reason. You
Yeah,
can't put
or
Minnesota in there.
or the Pac-12 conference for Pacific Ocean. Like, what the fuck? How are we in a sport where there's not one other? Well, UCLA and USC, then all the rest of the teams aren't even on the other side of the Rockies. They're not even on the other side of like Kansas City. You know what I mean?
No. No, you don't even go to Kansas.
Yeah.
Not even close to it.
It starts in Michigan, I think, is the most western school, right? Has to be. Look at a map.
Yeah. No, that's where it's at. In the Big Ten you're talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Michigan and
oh,
Indiana.
no, it's Wisconsin.
Illinois,
Actually,
Wisconsin. It'd be Wisconsin.
Iowa.
Or Iowa, there you go. Yeah, because Iowa's just north of me. About 4 or 5 hours.
And Minnesota. It's either Minnesota or Iowa.
It's Iowa for sure.
But if you draw a line down the middle of the country, which is basically is like the Mississippi River, right? It's no. It's on the other. It's not the Mississippi. Is the Mississippi on the west side of Missouri or the east side? It's on the west.
West.
Yeah. So the Mississippi River goes down through the Dakotas, down Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana. Yeah, the Mississippi River almost splits the country in half, and there is no teams east of that or west of that in the Big Ten.
Right.
Yeah. What a stupid fucking deal. Whatever. All right, we're on the.
I mean, look, they're going to do the other conference next, right? ACC.
Yeah,
they're next.
Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?
Hopefully, ECU can move their way up to the ACC.
Yeah, there's teams like San Diego. This opens it up for San Diego State, which deserves to be in the Pac-12, I think. Are they changing the name to Pac-10, even though now there'll be 10 teams?
I like that, though.
I think that team deserves it. And what other team would deserve it? Maybe Boise State. Yeah, those are probably the two teams: San Diego State and Boise State, or Fresno State. Those three teams. I don't know how you guys know about with regional football, but Fresno State is a very, very well respected West Coast team. I mean, it's they hold for high school kids. They hold one of the most prestigious camps during the summer. It's for East Coast people that don't know much about it. Fresno State's a legit football program.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, Swiss Orton in the chat's right. He's probably right. Nebraska's probably farthest. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, Nebraska! I think of Nebraska as a Big 12
Big
team.
12.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
And they're also just a meaningless football team now. So
That's terrible too, because they used to be where it was at. You know.
Yeah. Well, they haven't been good since Crouch was there, or whatever his name was, 20 years ago.
Pretty much. There you go, Reeves. Keep scoring.
Or don't.
Yeah, I agree with Nick.
Oh, easy, bud.
Not the state of Nebraska. Nebraska
How far
football.
west it is.
Yeah. How was that not easy money? That Northwestern game, the first game of the season, the Ireland game last year, that just kicked it
Northwestern
off.
in the over?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what we had in it.
That was my bet, maybe one of my best bets of the entire college football season, and I knew it weeks ahead of time. It was just,
the
writing was on the wall for what's his fucking name, Scott Frost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Scott Frost was like the best coach ever.
What? We're talking about the same guy, right?
Nope,
Yes.
not even
No,
close.
he was fantastic. You knew to fade Nebraska.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember we had Georgia Southern on the money line against Nebraska.
Who the
That
hell
was
is
fun.
this? Think she can just come in here and call us sugar butts. What's up? What's up, Allie?
Allie!
If you're bored,
Good
let me know.
morning.
You can come on. You're more than welcome on here anytime. How we doing? How we doing with our hockey game?
Second intermission, it's 1-0.
This under doesn't look good. Where's the live under at? They're just missing. I think I might lose every bet in this game. This will be good.
There you go.
What game did you take the under? The Lakers game?
No. I'm at the third quarter. It's at 55 still. I took the over third quarter.
I did too.
Oh, I took the under in the hockey game, not in the.
Yeah, no, I'm on the under in that one. Okay.
Defense.
Yeah, we need this to pick up a little bit here.
I'll send you this link, Al. You can join the sausage party. Don't feel like you have to come on if you're
Oh yeah,
doing.
Steve Alford. He mentions him too. Is the coach of Nevada.
Yeah, hockey's
Hockey's
on.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
that's looking like a good bet. All my other bets besides my baseball bets. How's Luis Castillo looking? I haven't even looked at him.
Last time I knew it was 2-0 Seattle. So Oakland's
It's 5-0 Seattle.
Oh Jesus, fuck! Really?
Luis Castillo's 2 Ks in 2 innings. Don't like that. I need him to get to 8. But he has a no-hitter, so that's
shit.
nice. Add 2 innings. You're a vegetarian? What? What are these non sequiturs? They're just. I am
Oh, that's right,
Norwegian.
Yeah.
And
Who
he's
fucking
back.
cares?
Damn.
Oh,
Hey,
because
hey,
you said
Jacob,
something
is your
about a sausage party.
do you have like incense burning or like a humidifier
that's
going?
okay. That's not okay.
Yeah,
It's
I had an
foggy there.
Okay.
earlier.
I burn incense all the time.
No.
Nothing
I
wrong.
burn incense too, and I don't even smoke. I'm saying it's foggy there, like humidifier, like fucking.
Oh, okay. Right
Did
on.
you go off camera to dance around with glow sticks and a smoke machine? That's what you fucking did, bro.
There you go. Okay.
Got him. Up. I am so slow at this.
Cause some came in the mail today. These nuts. Got him!
Classic.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
I
classic.
should be laughing at this. Okay.
Got him. I watched. I forget the guy's name, but they did a bunch of other stuff with that guy. If you go find what his name is, he is a funny fucking guy talking about how he like fucks girls and stuff. Like, and he's just like he's like a more like normal version of Beetlejuice from Howard Stern, you know, but a more normal looking one. He just has fucked up teeth. Damn, fucking Dylan's having some technical problems.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. He'll come back.
He's got a white screen on. I don't even know what that means. All right. Do we have any live looks in baseball? I don't know.
No.
No.
Oakland's looking like gas. Maybe the Angels have bases loaded with 2 outs.
Oh God, really? I mean, I have the over, but I have Boston too. So
Who's pitching for the Angels today? Look it up.
Angels are the bullpen game.
Oh, it's Barria, which I think he actually is a reliever. He's not even a starter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then it might a look might be. I might, if I'm getting, if I get feisty and look at a couple things, I might take a Boston plus money situation.
I'm already on Boston. So
What's
I'm
up,
not gonna be
LJ?
up.
Some of us have cashed some stuff. Other bets aren't looking so great. Our props aren't looking that great. A couple props are looking good, but for the majority, our props sucked. We could talk about the first shot of the game. That was crazy.
Yeah,
75,
that kind of
67.
sucks.
Yeah, that was. I just.
Yeah, you had your opportunity twice.
How do you? And it would have been a Reeves 3. I mean, I couldn't have been more of a fucking.
I know. That could have changed the complexity of the whole game for us here.
You know what that was like? There was this
Right
one
off.
time, dude. He has only shot one.
At bank
three-point.
camp?
Yeah,
No,
he's
no.
not even shooting him. He's just driving.
This one time, and I only got I'm fat and ugly when I was older. I mean, I wasn't always. I mean, I wasn't fucking Brad Pitt, but I could do my thing. Point being, is I picked up this girl that would have been the hottest girl I've ever been with. I'm not even like model hot, looked like Barbie, and and she was coming on to me, which is crazy, absolutely insane, right?
Like Barbie the doll.
Yeah. And she was Argentinian. So she spoke Spanish, but she was like white with blonde hair and blue eyes. It was the craziest thing. So I'm with my buddies at a bar, and she says, "Oh, can you drive me home?" I'm like, "Okay." Think whatever. So I drive her home. Her friends are there in her apartment. We're all talking. And like, I get distracted talking to one of her friends. And then she goes in her room and it literally falls asleep. Like I try to wake her up or whatever. And she didn't wake up. The problem was this is like pre-Uber. And I didn't have money for a cab to get. It would have been like an $80 cab ride because I wasn't where I was from. So this bitch, what she did was, and I've never seen this happen, but it's brilliant. She rubbed up on me for a couple hours because she was too drunk to drive home. So she needed a ride home. Drove her home. Fell asleep. Nothing happened. And I had to call a buddy in the morning. I had to stay there for 6 hours.
These are so vague.
Yeah.
These details are so vague. No, go on, Dave.
Fake?
So, like, what do you? No, vague. Like V-A.
Why? What do you mean vague? I'm being very specific. I had a girl. I had a girl
up on you for 3 hours. What does that
at
mean?
the bar.
Dance? Oh.
No, she was just hitting on. Like she came up to me and was talking to me and whatever. And she needed a ride. She needed someone to drive her car home because she was too drunk.
Order 3. No.
Did you do it?
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
Okay, go on. I'm sorry, dude.
I'm saying like that is like what happened to me in the first 15 seconds of this game. I thought I had the world in my fucking pocket, but I had nothing, and I actually got kicked in the dick.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal, dude. That hurts.
Yeah.
That was offsides.
Yep.
Vague. No, it was not vague. No, nothing happened. I took her home. She distracted me with her friend. She passed out. Or faked like she was sleeping, and I was stuck there for 6 hours on the couch watching fucking TV.
Bro, that
Horrible.
sucks.
Yeah, you totally got punked.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I thought about going in the bathroom and finding like some tampons and shoving them in her gas tank, but I didn't want to like be
Jesus
super
Christ,
vengeful.
don't do that.
Hey,
No, don't.
yeah.
You want to fuck with me? Here's $1,000 worth of fucking
Damage to your
automotive
car.
work and damage. Yeah. Because if you have something in your gas tank that's sucking your gas, I mean, you have to take that shit apart. I mean, it's not fucking like
Yeah,
a quick
okay.
fix.
Well, no, don't do that, dude. That's so fucked up. If you wanted to do something fucked up, you could just like buy a bunch of fish and put it all over her car.
Where was I going? I didn't have a fucking. Anyways,
That's not a great idea. It's
Yeah.
not a great idea, but
slash your tires.
no. I wasn't gonna say slash your tires. Jesus Christ, don't do that.
No, the bad part about it is like if you do something internally to a car where possibly something could happen when she's driving and she could die, I didn't want that to happen. So
You should have just pissed on her floorboard in the back seat, Dave.
yeah, or just
Yeah.
went in there. No, I'm not gonna say that. Went in there and just like
Nick's
Pee
got
on
it down.
something.
Nick's got
Yeah,
it
just pee
down.
on something.
Last 3 tires.
No,
4
none-
He
insurance.
says 3.
that's hilarious.
Just be on something and be
Impregnate her. No, I was thinking about maybe going in the room and leaving her a surprise on her face, but that would be a whole nother. I'd get arrested.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
don't do that.
Yeah. right?
Yeah, don't do
Right
that.
there.
Then I could lie to
Anyone
people and
that
say I
does
hooked up
that
with her.
should be arrested.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Yeah, just
Like
anything
pictures of her?
easy. Easy.
That Barney's like impregnate her. Yeah,
No, what you do is the Superman.
but that's called rape, buddy. Okay.
Oh,
No, it's
shit.
where you leave something on the
Well, no,
sheets and then you
consensual,
pat the
it's okay.
sheets onto her shoulder so it's like a cape, and
Superman.
then it glues there.
Superman. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Nuggets
All right.
are on an 18-4 run. It's a 1-point game.
I kind of like it because it means maybe they'll be shooting threes. Austin Reeves has 12 points in 25 minutes and has shot one fucking three.
Did I just hear Tim say the Nuggets are down by 1?
Mm-hmm. 18-4 run.
And this fucking Lakers scoring 6 points is going to screw the over too for the third quarter.
Look at Reeves, though. Keep
Word
scoring.
diagnosis. Tim,
It's still at 55 though. We're okay.
I remember. People don't forget.
Remember what?
You gave a
Alamo.
whole first quarter diagnosis where this shit was over. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hold on, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
a lot of time to play, bro.
What was it, 40 minutes
There's a
ago?
lot of time.
Chester, hi, I'm Tim. Do you not know how to do this shit by now?
No, the reason they're doing so good is because I stopped watching.
That's it. Yeah, they made a big comeback here in the third.
That's a dumb question. You've been here before. I mean, what? I mean, we don't just talk about
Nick,
sports.
Nick, are you gonna hop on at all, or are you just
Yeah.
gonna sit behind the thing?
No.
He's sipping a pina colada right now.
Doesn't sound that bad.
I don't mind pina coladas. I don't drink them to get drunk, but
I'll get one from frickin' Chico's whenever I go.
I don't know.
I
what
love Chico's.
Chico's is a restaurant in Greenville. It's a Mexican place.
Oh,
I was gonna go up there tonight, but then Dave told me that we
LeBron
were
misses a
streaming.
three. That would have been nice too.
are you,
Yeah, I know.
are you going to go on a date, Jacob?
Nah, I was just gonna go up there to watch the game since I had money on it.
Wow. Come on, Reeves, you
Damn,
goddamn
Dave
motherfucker.
Queso is amazing.
Give it to Murray. What are we doing here? Shit. I don't think Murray has a three yet either.
No, I don't think so.
He just airballed one. No, that wasn't Murray. Never mind.
Terrible.
I'll tell you what. If the Lakers go down, I might look at a Lakers money line.
For anyone interested, I think Carolina's live one was like plus 260.
Hope just air mailed it.
Well,
You guys must be ahead of me.
And one.
this might turn into an Aussie races night for me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That bad?
Well, we need.
Well, yeah,
where's
I mean-
Mike at? We need to. Where's that guy at with his?
He said he said he got home from Canada, and he said what time are you guys starting, and I sent him the link, and I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, him and his what is he? Straps? That's what he calls them.
The straps, yeah, the fucking harness racing.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
5 or 6 in a row the other night, though, didn't he? A couple weeks back.
the problem is that they don't. The long shots are really hard, and it's really a slow race. It's not even fun to watch. I don't think so. Mike likes it.
That's because he wins money on it. So
Yeah,
he wins
he
money.
knows
that
what he's
likes.
doing. I mean, shout out to Mike.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything's a lot more
You,
fun.
you
to
okay
watch
there,
when you
Dylan?
look
You
at it.
having a? Is there a tornado there or something?
I'm just having connection issues. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Keeps kicking me out, and I have to refresh.
All right, 81-80 Lakers. Man, I should have taken Reeves points instead. What am I doing? I should
I've got
have.
that. But
The other bet I really was eyeing for no reason. Nothing supported it. but Joker over 1.5 3-pointers at plus 140. I was
I
eyeing
look
it.
at it every time.
He only takes 3, so I was telling myself like sometimes he only takes 2, so he has to hit every one. You know, it's like, and he hit that like in the first quarter or second quarter.
Denver takes the lead.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Denver took the lead. I'm seeing 81-80. Oh, yeah, there we go, 82. Why is my is
I'm
my
behind
TV
them.
behind?
I'm still behind.
I'm on a commercial.
Yeah, I'm on a commercial too.
Yeah, me too.
That makes no sense.
Sorry,
I don't know
guys.
what's going on.
I'm sorry.
No.
It's really rough for you.
Well, it could have been because I thought they took the lead before the commercial break.
Oh, they did with a 3.
No, it was with a 2 and 1, and then the
Free
N1
throw.
was coming after the break.
Ah.
Man, this over would sail over if it wasn't for the Lakers. They're killing us.
Yeah. The third quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, they're killing us.
And right now it's 50 frozen at locked at 53.5.
Mm-hmm.
24-8 in the third quarter.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Brutal.
Dave, you're 9 minutes from hitting your hockey under.
All right, I'll be right back.
Man, how are they going to do this in the hockey game? Is anybody else watching this?
No.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Panthers and the Canes.
Hold on, did Jokic triple double you, Cash?
Excuse me.
They're
Really?
playing all wrong, but they're really tired.
Yep. Jokic triple double
So-
minus 105. Cash it. I swear
They
that's
won't give it
easy.
to me on this book. It's terrible.
They're so fucking tired, dude.
Although I need Murray to take over in the fourth quarter and outdo LeBron.
Holy God.
Murray is killing me tonight.
Murray has 20
He's
points,
killing.
5 assists, 1 rebound. I also have him over 37.5 pros.
It's kind of brutal.
Yeah.
It's almost like the Tour de France here.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't know this many Florida Panthers fans existed.
I'm not
I don't know if
a I'm
Florida
not a
Panthers
Panthers
is
fan,
this
dude.
No,
I
I'm
do like
looking
the way
at the
they play.
stadium.
Well,
Oh.
the people will show up for a team when they're playing well.
Yeah, well, we're
Hey,
close to the
all I
Hurricanes.
can say, when I first moved down to North Carolina, I had no clue the Hurricanes were a team. Nick, hey,
There you
Yeah.
are.
Hey!
where you at?
Yeah,
It's
is that
just
like EDC or some shit?
I'm in a classified location.
Strip club, got it.
Classified location.
He's at the strip club. Okay.
I'm in the Keys. I'm in the Keys.
All right. Well, Porter cashed his threes, so there we go.
So how we looking tonight?
Oh, we'll see how
You're
this
looking
Nuggets
good with the
goes.
Panthers right now.
Very decent.
Panthers still up?
Decent.
1-0, and Bobrovsky is putting on a show.
Yeah, I'm ready for Carolina to tie it and win it at overtime because that would be my luck this playoffs.
No, let's not do that.
No, I'm telling you right now though, if the game goes to overtime, slam the Hurricanes. All right.
Yeah, Nick
That's
is
all.
like
Aren't the
4 and
Panthers?
15
The
in
Panthers
overtime
are
games.
undefeated in OT, though. I thought.
Yeah, I'm 4 I'm 4 and 15 in overtime games.
Panthers are not
Yeah,
winning the right
perfect.
team.
So okay, awesome. So fade Nick.
Oregon, no.
Yes, exactly. I'm on the Panthers, so
By the
I'm
way, Nick,
Good to see you, man.
Jokic triple double
Jokic triple double.
in
I
the
bet
third
that-
quarter.
I bet that today.
In
So
the third quarter.
Damn, I wish I would have took LeBron's point.
It's just so easy for him.
it's just blindly betted at this point, right? I think that's something I'm just going to throw a couple bucks at every game the rest of the year. It's just Jokic triple double.
That and LeBron points every single game for the rest of their year.
Oh yeah,
It might be one more game,
It might
Right.
not.
and hopefully it's not.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not. I would like that game to close out. I have Denver money line, and I have Denver plus 375 to win the West. So both those coming in tonight would be pretty nice. And then I have 10-1 for them to win the chip. So that'd be nice for them to go on and win this whole thing.
Let's go.
I love it.
Go, Nick.
My NBA, yeah. I have the Nuggets. That's my last futures for either playoffs. So I had the Warriors and the Sixers, and I had the Oilers, Avalanche, Lightning, Devils, and Islanders. So those are my last team remaining out of all my futures.
Well, they have to win then.
They don't
They
have to win.
Let's
That'd
go.
be nice if they did.
They're going to. Let's go.
I just need
Yeah. Where did Dave go?
He left. As soon as he saw you hop on, he left.
That makes sense.
Oh, he's here. I'm out.
Said, fuck you, and left.
Say peace.
Fuck you
Nick.
too, Dave.
There you go. You know he's listening.
Of course. He's somewhere around here.
Dude,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
93 to 87. The Nuggets are going to win this. That's so crazy.
I still have 88, 87. Excuse me.
I'm so
You're
glad
way
I
too-
put
You're way far ahead of me.
see I'm so glad I put in the chat Nuggets live plus 11.5. Tim said I wouldn't do that, so I didn't do
Yeah,
it.
look where you're at. Oh.
I have them at 10.5.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, ooh, that looks kind of. I didn't pull the trigger because last night I did that with the Celtics and they got blown the hell out.
I
You
would
know
do that
what?
with
From
the
that first
Celtics.
half, the Nuggets looked dead. I'll be
I don't
completely
trust the
honest. They looked
Celtics.
completely dead in the first half.
Oh, Nick, are you talking about that 9.5 you sent me?
Yeah, that was not the wisest of moves. I bet the Celtics plus 9.5 at halftime yesterday.
Yeesh.
They
I
just
should have stayed off the game. Here's the thing. I had no intentions on betting anything yesterday. Like, because the reason I'm down in the Keys, my uncle ran the 100-mile race or whatever. So we were up for over 24 hours straight, and I was expecting just to go home, go to bed, and not bet anything on Sunday. Then my dumbass bet the Stars, and then I bet the Celtics. So today I had no intentions on betting. I bet a couple things and lost them all.
Oh,
There's
that
the.
sucks.
All right. Hey, Jacob.
yes.
Thomas.
Thomas.
Oh no.
Look at these. Look at that shit in the middle. Look at that.
You're a decrepit human being if you find that shit delicious.
I may. You know what, Nick? Before.
On the live.
Hey, hi, Dad.
You're like, hey, what's up, buddy? All right, my phone battery's about to die. So I just want to hop on, say hi for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna head out here.
Hey,
All
buddy.
right,
Dude,
go
do the
Nuggets.
shit.
Yeah, go Nuggets.
Go no.
Cool.
Look at that chunk of stuff on it, Jacob. Look at this.
I'm not looking at that shit. You're a
Look.
disgusting human being.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm hip to that either, to be honest with you.
There's people who eat it with a smile, and like I it makes no sense to me.
Dylan likes hummus.
Hey, we're back. So we lose that under at 52, even though Denver put up 36 points.
Yep, because freaking Lakers can't score.
I can't even believe this is sick.
Terrible. That's got awful.
So what do I do now? Do I bet a Lakers money line just for a Hail Mary?
Good quarter, boys. Good quarter.
Beautiful third quarter. I'll take it.
You ain't lying. I was sweating that shit for a minute.
I'm still sweating it.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I still kind of am too, but I feel a lot better now than I did at halftime.
Well, you looked at the numbers from the first half for the Lakers. They shot 7 for 11 from 3 and 52% from the field. That wasn't going to hold up.
I just don't like being down. Like I'm not one that likes that shit.
No, me neither.
Like when we went to that baseball game the other night and they went down by 6, and I was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, no. I don't leave games early.
I'm glad we did. That was probably the best baseball game I've been to.
If you're the Lakers right now, I mean, if you're LeBron James, you're not doing. I don't see how they're not going to. They're only down 6 points. They're not going to lay down, or 5 points. They're not going to lay down. The problem is do they get beat? But you know the fucking LeBron's going to come out like a ton of bricks. Reeves.
He's killing us is what he's doing.
Reeves is done. It's just done. That prop is just fucking dead.
No. The only thing I have left is his points.
Well, we rode the wheels until they fell off, so.
I mean, but this is.
I need 4 more points from Reeves. At least that goes. But the threes are done. Murray's threes are done.
He hasn't even. It's not even. The weird thing is he's not even attempting them. I mean.
No. He's just driving to the hoop all the time. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then how about that parlay I put together? I'm gonna have 3 of the 4 go. Murray got me, and then the other one Murray and Reeves. So not good there. Unless something happens, you never know. Reeves could light up and hit 3 in the 4th. You never know. I don't see it, but it's happened.
Total's 238.
Dave, you're 5 minutes from cashing in the Florida game.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
bleeding,
nice.
A little less bleeding. What is that? 183. So they're saying there's going to be 55 and a half for the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
How is that not?
I think it goes over.
I think it does too.
I don't see them coming out and getting smoked like they did in that quarter.
I love. So are you saying 55 and a half?
Yeah.
Well, I have to do the math because the book I have open right now just gives me the total, so 170, 183 plus 50 is 133. Yeah, it's 55.
39.
Yep.
They're giving me an over under a 237 on my book, and they're saying it's going to go to 239 if we take over 55 and a half in the 4th. So right now the play should be 237 and a half. Correct?
I don't have 237 and a half. I have 238 and a half, but I still like that.
Because if you're looking at, 55 gives us to 239, right?
Well, no, it went from 237 and a half, and then it went up to 239 and a half. God damn it. No, it's back now it locked up again. People are hammering it.
These jack wagons are asleep, so I'm going to hit it.
Yeah, well, that's
nope. It's gone.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Yep. 239 and a half is because we're going. You know what? I still like 239 and a half too. I still like it. Get it in. Get it in.
You could do 55, 56 and a half in the quarter.
I got 239 and a half. It was a plus 100, so we'll see how that works.
Yeah, see, it still hasn't popped up for me. So yeah, I'll get it when it pops back up. I guess I like that though.
Is Tristan Thompson really in the game in the 4th quarter?
Yeah.
In a
They need somebody to come out here and just body up on Jokic. And guess what, Tristan? You're too old, pal. Too many Kardashians ago, bud.
Yeah, that's right.
I need Murray to just hit like 5 of them. He's not even.
Yeah.
Sucks.
That'd be nice. I have Murray to be the highest scoring player in the game, so that's not going to hit because of freaking LeBron.
Yeah.
Oh, the Lakers have Tristan Thompson and D'Lo in at the same time. Ooh, Green just got fouled. Hard. You get whacked in the side of the face? Let's see. What did the bum do to him? Oh, a nice little elbow to the face.
All right.
Go ahead. Tee up LeBron. Get him out of the game.
At all costs, get him out of the game.
They're not going to do that.
Get Murray to score.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, I know. It's all good, dude. At this point, I just need Reeves to get 4 more points, and he's not even on the floor. So that's where I'm at.
Yep, and of course, fucking this just slows down. This is just
Come on,
crazy.
Jokic.
Yep.
Right off the front of the rim.
God, this is going to be a tense ass 11 minutes.
Yes, it will be.
Boy, they're going to let Jokic go the rest of the game. Yeah, they're
Yes.
trying to close this out right here, right now.
If I'm Denver, yeah, you want to close this out tonight. Sure, it'd be great to win in Denver, but if you want to be taken seriously, you finish this out in 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay, I did. That's a little slow. That's a lot slower than I wanted. At 57 pitches, I need him to be at 5 Ks. Granted, of course, LeBron misses a free throw. Is it everything I do just going to be the? Is it opposite day? Like,
All right, I'm gonna.
yeah, I don't like that. I'm not confident in that Castillo bet right now. Even though he has only 2 hits, and they're going to leave him in for 7 innings, but Jamal Murray's on the bench.
Yep.
Yeah.
Live totals back up to 236.5, which is good.
What was it pregame? 224.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on that.
I didn't touch a total in the game. I didn't want to mess with it.
There's another Hachimura points.
I expected to have even a little more than this at this point, to be honest with you. Really, the Lakers kind of shit the bed a bit there in the third. So
Yeah,
was the
that-
Islanders, I think.
Dylan, how much time do you have left in the game?
11 minutes or something.
I have 10:05.
10. Yeah, 10.
I got
I'm at
10.
10.
All right, you guys are all a little bit ahead of me. D'Lo, really? I
You need
Shout out to everyone in the
Hachimura to
chat.
score 1 more basket to cash that bet.
Oh,
One more
13 and a
basket
half,
for
right?
Hachi.
35 likes.
13
You know
and a
that the
half,
terrorists
yeah,
will
he's
come.
at 12.
13, yeah.
What's this hockey game score? I need to play a fucking video and get drunk. Let's go. What is this hockey game at?
I'm tuning into it right now.
You're our hockey guy. You're not a
minutes to go.
listen. Stay in your lane. You don't eat hummus and you watch hockey, okay? What? You're our
One
hockey.
nothing Panthers, 3 minutes left.
You don't have money on it though. That's why I'm with you.
I got money on the Nuggets.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that Boston game is 1-0 in the 5th. I love losing every single baseball play I put out.
I think I might. I think. Do I want to? I'm gonna wait to this game. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna fucking
Do it, Dave. Just do it. Go for it, man.
Take a Boston live. What are they at right now?
Dude, I take the over and Boston. It's 1-0 Angels.
And I'm an Angels
Love this
fan
shit.
too.
What inning?
It's locked up. 5th
What
inning.
inning are you in?
5th inning. Over 5.5 is -135. Money line is
Yes, Chester, you probably lost the over 3.5 unless some crazy shit happens. At this point in the game, what I would probably end up doing is grabbing the Panthers puck line. But there's already 3.5 minutes left. so
Red
they're
Sox
not
plus
off.
180. Okay, that's fine.
Here's the problem with that, Kim. They only have 2 shots on goal this period.
Yeah, but I would expect them to try to get an empty netter.
I would too, but they really let off the gas and just focused on defense.
All right, we just took the Red Sox plus 180.
There you go.
I talked about it 4 innings ago, so let's do it. Actually, the price went up. I got a better price now, probably. Less time. Hockey is locked. Locked, cocked, and ready to rock.
Get at it.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Did good in baseball. Did well in baseball today. Did well in my only hockey bet. But basketball has been not so great. But you know what?
Not very good to us tonight.
I will say that I've had probably one of my hottest NBA playoffs I've ever had. So I'm not.
The conference finals have been fantastic.
Oh, the only part is don't bet on the Knicks. I mean, that was the only.
Tim, you bet the Nuggets every single game. Of course, it's been fantastic.
I bet the Nugget. I'm 3-0 at the moment in the Nugget series, 2-1 in the Heat series. I bet the Celtics game too because I was following a trend. Other than that, they've been pretty solid to me so far. And there you go. There's the Florida goal. 2-0. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum. Down go the Canes. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck you, Carolina.
That makes my whole fucking night.
Cheers to that.
How much time's left in the game?
2 minutes.
All right, cheers. We got the under. Even if they tie it up, I still get the under. Cheers.
Yep.
I told you when you messaged me last night, these two are under teams.
Every 2-1, 3-1. The series has been
Under.
Yeah.
This is their 6th meeting of the season, and they're under 5 out of 6 times.
There you go. You getting on some of those capping websites? Is that what you're doing?
No, I just pay attention to hockey.
Oh, well, there's sites that'll do that for you.
You might have to send me a link.
Oh, it's very, very. There's a bunch of them. I guarantee you.
Covers?
The one I like more is Oddshark.
Oddshark, okay.
It's very and for someone that doesn't cover, sometimes you have to know where to go, and Fangraphs is kind of complicated. But like the one Oddsharks is very, very easy to understand. It's in your face. Like they give you the trends and writing. Like it's very.
I always went to Oddshark for early college basketball lines.
But the thing is they post lines, but I don't know what book they use because it's not in any book. You know what I mean? But they have the line there.
Yeah.
It's there, but it's not in any book. It used to be PointsBet they used to use, but not anymore.
Wait, do they not? No, they don't.
And I can't post. I don't post bets without it being on a book. It has to be on a. I have to have it bet already. You know?
Yeah. By the way, the Florida Panthers did not score.
No, they're going on a PK, I think, aren't they?
I don't know what happened, but I was about to say I thought the goal was just scored by Mark Stahl, which is the brother of the other Stahl who's on Carolina.
I think God's HBA took a high stick.
Okay.
So they're going to shoot a penalty?
No, it's confusing because it's still 5-on-5. Well, 6-on-5. But I guess they called it back because I don't have the volume on. I guess they called it back off the high stick, but they didn't call a penalty on it. Florida still got 5 skaters.
So in hockey, the only way you can get a penalty shot is like if it's 1-on-1 and you get tripped going to the goal, right?
Yeah.
That's like
If you're on a breakaway and the defenseman impedes your ability to shoot the puck.
They just recently made an NBA a foul rule for that. It's an automatic 2 shots.
Hey, anybody on the Tigers? Javier Baez doubles 3-run score, 8-5 Tigers.
Oh, wow.
I think Razor was on the Tigers, wasn't he?
I know a bunch of people in the chat said they had Tigers, so I figured.
I think Razor was on the Tigers. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are fouling with 0.8 seconds left in the shot clock. What are you doing?
Let's see overtime in this game.
Let's not.
I mean, the Lakers are going to lose anyways. Then for sure, I then get the fucking over. I mean, we're at 237.5, which we could have got before, but
Yep.
fuck us, right?
Safe to say,
I could get it in anyways. It keeps locking up every time on me. So I'm just kind of stuck.
For hockey, sometimes hockey bets, because we were hitting them so hard, like Mike and I a couple months ago with Nick on the show, they bet me down to $25 maxes. So I'm sitting there betting it. Go multiple times. Yeah, multiple times.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes at one time I bet too many times. I was just going, and I only wanted to put in $100, and I ended up putting like 175, and it won. But
Oh, well, it's all right. As long as it won, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, blocked. Foul. Oh, all right.
He hit his hand after.
The Panthers game ended 1-0.
Nice. Cash the under, man.
Couldn't be a better under.
Good deal.
Only one goal. There we go.
Lol
Here we go.
Canes.
What are we gonna play? We need to play something.
Where's
We
our
need to-
little
oh,
guy at? Where's
This
the guy
will
that
make
runs
me
the
feel
show?
better.
Oh shit! What's up, Jux? Oh.
My esteemed colleague.
I am day drunk. Get ready to see my dick. Right?
I am day drunk. Hey, to see my dick.
I love that show. That show is great. Never seen The League. Watch it. In fact, it has that guy that did that song. That Pat or what's his name? LaJoy, whatever.
John
The guy
Lavoie.
that- Yeah, the guy that does the General song.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Which actually, you want to know what? Okay, speaking of The League, and he's Taco in that. In the background of this video, which I dubbed over, Jacob was playing the General song by that guy. You can see it in the background. See it? Generals. Yeah. I wake up and this guy's because Jacob. This is when Jacob and I weren't DMing as much. And there's this DM from him, and it's him bobbing his head with his hat flipped up and his fucking glasses, playing a song talking about generals.
Yeah, how many deep were you that night, huh?
And I can't stick my penis in your college degree. That's the best.
And I can't shove my fist in your childhood dreams.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a good stuff. And I knew he did stuff before that show. I didn't know it was that good.
Oh yeah.
He has some other one
like
because
one of
he's
the-
dressed in like shorts and a fucking Hawaii. He's looking like Dylan in a Hawaiian shirt, and he's Canadian, and he's kind of like definitely not scary looking at all. But he's talking about guns and shooting people and like trying to gangster rap. It's fucking hilarious.
Guns don't kill people.
I-
I kill people with guns.
It's so good. All right.
I think he is Canadian too.
No, he's 100% Canadian. I know that for sure.
Joel B with a French last name like that.
How is everybody in the starting lineup going to have a 3 except for Murray? That's just amazing.
Am I back?
Rough read on that one, huh? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
this whole game's been tough.
Yeah.
There's missing shots everywhere in this third. Oh, there's another fucking LeBron 3 missed. Could have cashed that
Oh,
bet.
did he
needed
really?
2 more, but he missed them both.
Dude, I'm in a commercial break. How are you
I
saying
know.
this?
I'm like, what do you mean?
I just
Billy, we're
watched
gonna have to
Jason
chill.
Tatum
I'm
You're
in a
drink
watching
Gatorade.
this
commercial break.
SUV.
That's what just happened before. I don't know. Maybe it
I
is
just watched
still in-
Jason Tatum drink Gatorade.
All right, now here's the question. Do we
Uh-oh.
take
No.
a Lakers money line?
Don't do it, Dave.
I think I got to do it.
Dave is feeling a little frisky, I feel, tonight. Look at him. I mean, he's firing shots over here.
I'm rooting against you.
I know you are.
Okay.
He says, I know you are.
I got to do
I
it.
still love you, Dave. Don't worry.
I know I got to do it.
Dave, what are you getting? Plus
Plus
what?
130. I can get better odds in another book. I know I can, but all right, I'm doing it.
Oh my God damn! How many commercials y'all need to play?
Done it. 9. They've only scored 15 points in 4. That's actually not horrible. Well, almost 5 minutes. Yeah, that is pretty bad. It's a 234 and a half, which they could easily heat up. I mean, the
Yeah.
overs.
I
not
should have
dead.
taken the under at 240, but even that was kind of looking risky too, and it still could get there.
What's it? Plus
I still
190.
can't even get the total.
31 points in the first half, 7 in the second half for LeBron.
Yep.
He's getting tired. He's played 40 minutes in this game.
He's old, man.
He's missed a lot of shots too.
Jokic.
I'm stressed. Him. Legs are tired. Legs are tired. He's old.
Yeah, what is he, 38?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's playing 40 minutes a game the entire series.
Yep.
You're not gonna eventually you're gonna break down a little bit.
That's why I know so many people shit on him all the time, but like I got the utmost respect for what he's able to do.
I'll put up respect for him. At his age, he is still unbelievable.
I think he was averaging what, 24 and 6?
Something like that. And at 38 years old.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
All right. I also took a bet on the Lakers plus 3.5. Just to
Come on, boys. Drain them.
Man,
I need to go
that
up by
looks like a
10.
foul to me.
Oh, come on, Reeves.
Well, that's a good
Can't
sign.
play with me like that. Give it to him. When all of a sudden did Schroeder decide he wants to shoot the ball 30 times a game? I mean, what is going on?
Right?
Sorry. This is serious.
Yeah, full respect to LeBron, but he's still a little bitch.
I just don't get it.
He ain't no
He's
bitch.
my favorite player of all time.
He ain't no bitch. That's for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
That's not the right word for him. You can call, I don't know, you can call him a douche or something else, but there's
Crybaby? Does that work better?
maybe, but there is a on the Mount Rushmore of and Jordan and Kobe are probably tied of what you'd call like Mamba mentality, even though that's a thing now because Kobe had it. The guy that wills his team to win, he's on there. There's those three guys, and I don't know who the fourth is, but there's never been three more guys that put their team on the back and wills themselves to win.
Yeah, no, 100 respect.
That Cleveland team that he went to the finals with.
2007 against
Yeah, there was nobody. It was him and a bunch of fuckheads. Like
You talking about 2007 against the Spurs?
yeah,
Spurs. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like Ilgal good.
and he was a boy. He was 22 or 21. He
Yeah,
wasn't.
I think that was his third year in the league.
Yeah, he's no bitch. That's for sure. And I was a Kobe guy. I hated him until I had to start respecting him. You know.
Jokic.
Dylan, take a shot.
What the fuck are you
You
doing?
hear me? Dylan, you hear me? I'm going to go ahead and take a shot. I'm going to take one more three for LeBron at plus 220. I'm just going to put like $20 on it. Something small.
6Ks through 5. Now we're looking good.
You
Now
know
we're
he's going to
looking
shoot
good.
him.
Two more
Up
kids.
to you. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot it just a little bit.
Go for it.
Yeah.
AD, be a man. Come on. You don't want to be swept either. I know you care less.
They single-handedly just gave this game to LA.
Pretty much. Yeah,
Look at
Jokic
some
is
late night
freaking-
heroics.
That's crazy. Like, dude's feet are clearly moving, and you're going to call an offensive foul.
I mean, what do you think is going to happen? I mean, they're going to. I don't believe in controversies, but come on. Are you that surprised? Are you that surprised?
No, I wouldn't be surprised
so
if the Lakers
much.
won this game.
That fucking commercial where the guy's in the fucking recliner and the fucking ceiling falls on him. That's got to be disgusting because you know why a ceiling would fall on you would be wet, mildewy, fucking gross shit. You know, like hummus, Jacob, like hummus flying from the ceiling right in your face.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Feed the chickens.
Feed the chickens.
Ooh, Boston Red Sox got a run.
Nice. So what is it? 1-1.
1-1.
Yep.
Yeah. Bottom
Yeah,
of
we
the
took the Red
sixth.
Sox. Yeah. We
180. You said the fifth.
Yeah. I
Sixth.
took it in the fifth plus 180.
Oh, nice.
Come on, I want this right now to be fuck around and find out time. We just took some plus money lines and all sorts of shit. Oh, there he is.
Hey!
Hey,
Oh!
What up, fellas?
the what is it? What do they call it? Honorary Canadian.
Hey, I'm happy to see you.
How'd
boys
you get
here.
dubbed that?
We got Tim, we got Dylan, we got Grit and Grind in the fucking house.
What's up, dude?
What's up, brother? How we doing, man?
Not too bad, man. This game's been a little wonky tonight, but you know, we're
Hey,
moving
Mike.
through it.
Mike, check this out. I took a very Mike-ish bet. I took Austin Reeves first to score. Then I took Porter Jr. to score.
Fucking idiot.
And then I took Austin Reeves 3-pointers, which I've been taking. First shot of the game, Austin Reeves 3-pointer miss. Next shot, Porter Jr. shot miss. And then the most juiced one, Anthony Davis hit. It was like $500 fucking down the drain with 2 shots at hitting it. It was fucking stupid.
I don't know
Mary's
why
going
you
line
like
for
it.
3 shots.
Trying not to, oh, hang on there. Let me. I'm still trying to recalibrate after my trip, so I got some shit all over the place. Here we go. There we go.
So what was the pimp slap today?
There was no pimp slap today. I came back from a trip up north, and I was trying to recalibrate myself to what's going on in these sports. So I had the hip to be square spot was Atlanta and Seattle. I think
Atlanta just lost, so
yeah. So that's a loser.
that's so sad to see the Braves lose.
Yeah.
Why am I not buying
but-
it from you guys tonight?
But Seattle playing Oakland, I mean, has there been a bigger gimme in the world? I don't know what everybody else. is on,
Razor was on Oakland, so was I think Tim was on Oakland.
I was on Oakland plus 3-0.
I'm on Castillo's K
277.
prop. That's what I'm on.
well, I guess there wasn't, but hey, it's good to see you guys. Anyways, hey,
Yeah.
shout out to the chat. What do we got here? We got Cheshire Cat, Barney. We got all the guys up in here, huh? Let's get it, boys.
Let's do.
Yeah, Barney, I did go through.
Should have taken the under when it was.
I like that little
high
trip.
at
I like that
240.
trip up the, especially the
Yep.
bridge when you look over and across the way and you see it. Man, the booze! I'll tell you guys what, booze crossing the border is so fucking cheap. It should be criminal.
Really? That cheap?
Yeah, I bought a handle of Jack Daniels. It was normally it's like $50 here in the States. It's like $28 going across the border.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the
Yeah,
price of a
pretty
fifth.
nice, eh?
Half price.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, fucktards, get back in
You
this
guys could
game.
just load up.
so what we got? I took Denver and I took
Damn
the
it.
over. So I got Denver +4 and I got the over in this thing. What are you guys sweating on?
Nuggets.
Nuggets, yeah.
I took Lakers live money line and +3.5. I took a live total over, which is not going to hit unless they go to overtime.
Yeah, I'm on the over and then got some props. Not looking too good there. And then I hit the live Lakers money line as well for some plus, and that's it.
LeBron has played every single minute in this game.
Told you.
He has not
No,
sat
there
down
was
once.
No, Barney, I came across the border. It was
Gordon
like,
and one.
Let's go. Let's go.
There's no wheel to be spun. It was late.
Spin
I
the
still
wheel,
need
the
Hachimura to score one more fucking point, and he just missed a 3.
I got a whole bunch flying around here, though. I got some unders in the Seattle game. I got the Tigers. I grabbed the Tigers when they were live. They were like +155. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, nice. There you go.
See what happens. I like the Angels tonight too. I took the line movement on the Angels. Out of pocket, dude. No cell signal or anything. So I spent all day trying to catch up on what happened the last 3 days just to be able to finally start to figure out what's going on today.
I took Boston plus 180 live, and when they were down 1-0.
You know what? It's 1-1 now. It's not.
Yeah. I think most of us are on opposing. I mean, besides the prop plays,
I'm on Boston in the over in that game.
Oh, okay.
The over is not going to hit.
Fuck you guys. How about that? How about that?
I want to see this game go to overtime here. I want to see this Lakers game go to overtime.
I would love
the Lakers are losing.
Did you play the overtime prop? It had to be around plus 1,300. It's always been.
No, I just have I took the over live, and it horrible number. Horrible.
What was the number you got for the live?
I wanted 237. They only had to score 58 or something, and then it went to 239.5. I said fuck it, and now it's at 229. So we need overtime. I just think the Lakers.
I caught 225, and I'm sweating on the pregame over.
Yeah,
right? 225.
That's what I've got.
It's not safe.
LeBron closing in on a triple double though.
Fuck LeBron.
All right,
LeBron honestly.
down 5 points. Let's go. Tie it up. I don't even care if
I saw the Panthers one. Man, I'll tell you what, I went away. Everybody's fuck overtime galore. Dave, you know I love overtimes.
Yeah,
Every fucking team went to overtime while I was gone. Shit.
they did every single game.
Hey, Mike, guess what? I appreciate it, bud. I hit both of them just because of you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Somebody was able
I
to
started paying attention more to the games, and then about the start of the third period, I was like, "Yep, I'm hitting this." Yeah.
And of course, I come back today and I take some overtime plays, and it doesn't go to.
They don't
overtime.
work out, right?
Joker with a circus 3 with the guy in his face. I mean, going backwards. That's crazy.
All right, I'm about to see it. Let's see what it looks like.
I mean, I don't know how you make that. It's crazy.
Hold on, I'm about to see it. 1 second.
There it is.
How did everything go
insane.
for the prequel?
Oh, there it is. All
I
right.
hit the super.
You got
That's the
super.
superfecta. Yeah.
No shit.
But it didn't pay out that much. It paid 72-1. It wasn't it was such a short field, you know. It wasn't
That's not that much.
yeah.
That's not that much.
Bree's got one.
I had $5 on it. I mean, it was okay.
72-1. I mean, shit.
That's badass.
That's a horrible number, but I thought it'd be over 100, but we hit a bunch of other bets. Jimmy had an $800 bet. I was up on the day with all betting. I was up 250. Not a horrible day.
Right.
I mean,
No, that's a great day. What do you mean you're up?
That's
You're
a
up
great
and not
day.
down.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Got money to
Yeah, I
roll
was
into the next
down.
one.
oh, on the Preakness, yeah, on Saturday, yeah.
I took a couple of these. DraftKings has had some of these player prop bonuses. I normally don't fuck with these player prop bonuses, but the last couple have been pretty good, and today was a good one too. I think it was Jokic over 25 and Murray. Was it Murray? I don't remember who it was to get 3 points. No, Gordon. I think it was three plus 3-pointers.
You know the thing about the Preakness, Mike, was I actually went in and capped. It was totally the cap. It was the fourth horse I had. I wanted Mage. I wanted National Treasure. I forgot on my third horse. Oh, my third horse was the fuck was it? Anyways, I had 3 horses locked in. I had to choose one more horse for the super, and I chose the horse that had fast speed, good starting speed, and good ending pace. And that's exactly what he did. He wasn't one of the better horses, but he kept in the pack and he slipped up to 4th. It was like a perfect. I was so proud of myself, you know.
You're
'cause I'm not
becoming a horse capper, Dave.
Yeah.
You're becoming a horse capper.
Oh, watch out. Dave's going to be on the scene soon.
So what? I'm about to lose my whole bankroll. That's what's going to happen.
Don't say that. That's not good. It's
It's-
definitely not the mindset of the approach. you
Horse
need to have.
racing is crack. It really is fucking crack. I mean,
Oh, trust me. No, look, dude, you're talking. I'm just like you, man. Every time I get on these streams and I get going, like, here, this is how good my day went. I won my first 3 races. No, that was
Horrible.
single
That
one the rest of the day.
you should,
Like the
you
kiss
should
of
lose in
death.
the beginning.
Like the kiss of death.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I was up, so yeah, I got all cute with it. Oh, pick 4, pick 4, pick 4. Oh yeah, let's go, man. Let's hammer. We're hot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, I had to double up on the UFC to make sure I could get some back.
I missed all of that, man. I was no signal, no service.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like the Middle Ages.
Right?
Oh, Blazing Sevens.
Just drink, right?
Yeah.
There
The
was
third
a-
horse
there
had
was a
almost
pipe
won.
I could press my phone against the pipe that went up 40 feet in the air, and then eventually I would get a signal. It was terrible.
Oh, no shit. It actually worked?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I guess you could say that.
Kind of, sort of.
Sort of.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Mike, the third horse was Blazing Sevens. It was an IRAD horse. That's why I had him. And he almost won. He was the price, too.
My horse racing bankroll was set up too, but this kind of came about last minute, so I missed all of it.
Well, 3 weeks. We got 3 more weeks in Belmont.
Plenty of time.
Good news
You'll
is I
have the
hung about
crabs
1,400
all the
square
time,
feet of
right?
drywall.
You hung 1,400 feet of drywall?
1,400 square feet, yeah.
Square feet, yeah. Well, that's, yeah.
Sucked.
That does suck. I've done that.
Sucked.
I've done that before. Demo and putting it up. It's fucking sucks.
No, it was all new construction, so it wasn't so bad. But hey, we're here now, though, right? We're back. We're back in the saddle. It's gonna take me probably 2 more days to catch up on what the fuck's going on, but that's okay.
Is that a foul?
So
you'll
Denver,
probably get there quicker than that.
Denver. I'll tell you what. I'm glad I missed the last game with the Heat though, because I would have been on Boston game 3. I would have thought there's no way Boston's losing 3 games in a row, and the Heat have just been handling them, huh?
Yeah.
What's going on? You think they're going to lose the 4th game too? You think it's going to be a sweep?
Probably. All right, turnover.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking.
We got the Amish oil changer in here too. We got Jacob McD.
And you know what? He's quiet, and the reason why he's quiet is he's got money on this game. So you know, we had conversations about killing raccoons and skunks, peeing, and all sorts of stuff. He had nothing to add to the conversation, not one word. He's watching this game, so you know he has money on it. Hopefully, they didn't bet
It's
the
right up his wheelhouse because I was attacked by a white hair rabbit. My buddy killed its kid. Didn't know it was his kid, and then I got attacked. The fucking thing jumped off of fucking. Literally, it had to be a 4-foot jump onto my fucking shoulder.
Do you know what rabbits do when they want to fight back? They rake you with their back feet.
It wasn't raking. It was jumping through the fucking air. True story. It jumped through the air. It fucking came at me like this with its claws out. It jumped on my shoulder. It fell off the back. I was so drunk I fell down. Fucking my buddy swatted with the broom. Swatted with the broom. He went and got a 22 and he fucking popped the thing right in the head. When he popped it in the head, it was going down this little trail. Ass over tea kettle the entire way down to the bottom.
It was a wild white hair. It wasn't a domesticated rabbit, right?
I don't think it was domesticated. It was fucking wild as you can get. I'm in Canada.
Yeah, it was a white hair. Yeah, dude, I shot a rabbit with a pelican in the head, and it laid down and was dying. I went to pick it up, and it started. I had it by its neck. It was raking my arm. It got infected with its nails. I had to wring its neck, but the rabbits are tough, bro. I mean,
we cut its head off, and I cut.
Did you eat it?
No, yeah, we brought a lot of food with us to eat up there, and
rabbit's really good eating, bro. I love to eat rabbit.
We didn't get to it because we were doing a lot of other shit. So
yeah,
my buddy brought it back. He said he's gonna stew it or whatever the fuck he's gonna do with it.
Yeah, you put it. You take the legs off because there's no, and the loin maybe if it's big enough, and you put it in cream of mushroom soup, and you put it over rice. That's what I do.
I'll tell you what.
There you go.
What it looked like when I went in there and I fucking grabbed its guts and I raked them back.
Yeah.
But it was so late. It was like 4 a.m. at that point. And my buddy's like, "Oh, you forgot its heart. You got to get its heart." So I had to go back in there like this to get the heart.
Get up in the cavity, yeah.
Did you eat it like your first kill? Did you eat it
No,
like your first kill? Take a bite of the
Not my
heart?
first kills. You know, I didn't-
You don't want to eat a. You don't want to eat a rodent's guts. Are you kidding me?
Jacob knows about that.
Oh,
Jacob,
boy.
Jacob, you ever got a rabbit? Look at him over there.
Look
He's
at him.
nervous. Well, the Lakers don't make this shot, they're in trouble. So they need to make this.
Yep.
And Tim just saw that they made that shot. He's way behind.
What else did I miss, boys? You guys are making money without me?
No, I was
disappointing.
reacting. I thought the ball was out of bounds on the Lakers, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, I like the Angels tonight. The fucking line movement that I saw against the Angels with the money moving against them was
They'll be right back.
So I was a big Angels guy tonight. I like the under. I like the under still at 5.5, but it's minus. It's juice.
Sorry. We cashed Castillo's K prop. There we go.
I'm about to have a fucking aneurysm.
There we go. Well, you know
Time
what?
out.
Save your aneurysm because we're gonna celebrate a little bit.
What was the
Castillo, you're the man.
what was the Urban Dictionary play of the day? Did I miss that?
We
I
stopped it
obviously missed
because Jacob went completely overboard last time, and it made me want to throw up in my mouth. I asked him to do a long one, and he did the longest one, but it talked about every single secretion and every single hole and blood and guts, and it was over the top. So we're putting that on the shelf for right now.
He didn't enjoy the Rainbow Unicorn Promenade.
Yeah, well, it's a unicorn promenade or whatever, or some fucking thing. It's ridiculous. Yeah, when the word menstruation is in it, I'm over. I'm. You're done. There's no more. I don't want that.
I like how that one was too much for you, but fucking giving birth into a bear's mouth is okay.
That's way better. It's way better.
Wasn't that the hillbilly abortion or something like that? I remember that one.
The Tennessee abortion.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a foul?
All right,
They didn't call-
I am gonna jump in live. I mean, you know.
All right, well,
I'm
the game's
not
over
practicing,
now.
but I'm gonna jump in live. I'm gonna take the under 4.
I need them to miss. I need them to miss so I can get plus 3.5.
In the Angels game, I'm gonna take the under 4.5.
Miss. Timeout for the Lakers.
Yep, they
4
missed.
seconds left.
4 seconds. They can do this. They could win the fucking game with the 3 right
Shut up.
here. Yeah. Lake Show. Fuck yeah.
Shut up,
All right,
Dave.
I'm-
Make
I'm
Jacob's
going
butthole
over.
pucker up.
Last couple seconds.
How tight are you squeezing your butthole right now, Jacob? That's what I want to know.
You couldn't pull a greased sewing thread out of my ass.
What greased soda bread? What does that even mean, bro?
A sewing thread, you know how thin they are?
Yeah.
You could put Vaseline on it and you couldn't pull it out of my ass right now.
Yeah. Well,
You asked how hard I was clenching.
but you guys both took the money line. Why don't you take the
I'll be back in
points,
like
guys?
I'll be back in like 2 minutes after the
Oh,
game.
go ahead. You're fine. You're good.
What'd you say, Dave?
You should have just taken the points.
I'm still too new to fucking just do all that shit.
Well, taking the money line's more of an aggressive capper play than taking the points.
But I know what I'm actually like betting on though. Like
I know
when
what you
Nick
mean.
gets back,
Basically,
I'm
like
gonna
this
get the hell
team will
with some
beat
of
this
stuff.
team. I know what you mean. I see what you're saying. The
When
better
Nick gets back, I'm gonna get him to help me with some of this stuff. If Denver holds this, I'm 5-0 on my last 5 money lines in the NBA and NHL.
What's up?
Let's go.
If
go,
they don't
Jacob.
score, if they don't
Fuck.
score, I win 1 bet. If they do score, I win 2 bets.
No offense, Dave. I hope you win 1 bet.
No, they didn't foul him. Game over.
Missed.
They didn't foul him.
I cashed the under 224 after.
Was
all.
that a
That's fucking
block, though?
crazy.
Yeah, he just flat out blocked it. That was a stupid play. They should have shot a 3. That's what they should have done.
So the under looked good the entire fuck game and ends at 224. I'll tell you what. I
took that
was doing a
under
bunch of shit
224
coming back
pregame,
from-
and I was
from not
sweating
being
it the
around.
whole time.
I saw it started at like 220 or 221 and it ended up around 225. I kind of thought because they've been so goddamn sharp. Is that too many? Has it moved too many points? Obviously it did, because 225 or whatever was not enough.
Well,
all right.
We
got some
we got
MLB
a
votes.
Nuggets cash. We got I got the Lakers live plus 3.5. I also took their money line, but I took a full unit play on that, so that was a half unit win. That's fine. Austin Reeves sucked my balls. Everyone else, I don't know how we did on that one. But I mean, baseball was great today. We gave out those
Cashed
baseball
my
plays.
Denver Nuggets Western Conference winner at plus 300 tonight too.
Well, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Well, all right. So we'll play some.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
And we're back.
Why are you yelling at me?
Whatever, make me a bicycle clown.
Tim, you're fucking Nuggets, buddy.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Finally.
Got one. Oh, there he is now. Look at him. Oh yeah.
Now I have a plus 2,000 ticket on the Nuggets to win the next series.
Oh, there you go.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go.
I was just saying, while you were gone, I cashed my plus 300 on the Western Conference winner tonight.
Boom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, all you guys are always ahead of me, so I always leave for the last little chunk of the game so I don't get it spoiled.
Right?
Yeah.
What I did.
I'll tell you what, though, I like the Angels. I'm gonna take the. I already took the under 4.5 live. I'm gonna take the Angels too at minus 125 right now.
Oh, don't do that to us.
Go for it.
Are you guys on Boston?
I took a live plus 180 when they were down 1-0.
Oh, you said that. Sorry.
No, do it. I mean, you know, I don't care if you're on the other side. I mean, yeah, do it.
No, I'm out of
Do
practice.
what you want.
I'm out of practice. I was in the fucking Canadian wilderness fighting rabbits.
Fighting
Bill,
rabbits.
rejoin
You got
y'all
attacked
and
by a
I'm gonna
fucking
make
white
phone calls.
hair in Canada. That's the funniest fucking shit.
Dude, you wouldn't believe it if you didn't see it. The fucking thing had to jump 4 feet. It had to jump 4 feet out of the fucking brush to get me.
Jesus.
At least 4 feet, maybe 5. It was fucked up.
Fellas, I'm gonna rejoin y'all in 2 minutes.
What are we doing? What?
I'm gonna rejoin y'all in 2 minutes.
That's fine. I mean, we still got action. We'll talk to the baseball game. We'll sit around and fuck around. I mean, it's still early. I mean, for me,
Well,
it is at least.
Early for you guys.
No, go ahead. You got to go to work.
I got to be up in 5 hours for work, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
head out.
All right, buddy.
Go Nuggets.
Yeah,
Dave.
Barney,
See you, buddy.
so Barney's asking for some play-by-play. Barney, we were north of the Thousand Islands in an area called Perth, just outside of Lanark, and the fucking thing jumped onto my shoulder, literally onto my shoulder from fucking.
Ugh. Forget about it.
Fuck me up.
No. Yeah,
and I was
no,
wasted.
I'm good.
I ended up falling. I'm going to tell you the truth. I fell over. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I spun so quickly, I fell over.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Is he out in the boonies? Is he escaping life now? Is he like kind of retired and just
No, my buddy's dad ended up with like 600 acres up that way, and his dad's since passed, and over the evolution of time, he's had some of it logged and whatever, and he's got a nice lake there. There's a nice private lake. It's only him on the lake, so they did their
Free
thing.
roll.
They ended up he's built I don't know, it's got to be about a 3,000 square foot house that he built. They had 60 some odd logs pulled out. They milled them all and they built this fucking thing, and
wow.
he needed somebody to help him hang drywall on the 3rd story. So, it's nice, whatever. I'm
That's
the guy.
awesome.
That's sweet.
It is pretty cool up there though. It's
Yeah.
minus the lack of reception, it's nice to be. It's about 4.5 hours travel for me from where I am, but
Yeah.
Darn, I'm 5'10", so the fucking thing jumped. It jumped. There's no question, it jumped.
Scared the shit out
I
of you.
love that, bro. Private lake, especially, bro. Put a fucking build a dock and go musk. I'm sure there's probably muskie in there and or northern pike or something.
Yeah, they ended up getting a jet ski up there, so they still rip around in a jet ski because they're all fucked up. But they got some boats. They got some canoes with a lot of fishing, stuff like that. You know, so they'll pull bass out of there and they'll go bass and stuff. But, it's fun. Fun stuff.
That's what I want to do if I ever get, I want to retire in the middle of nowhere. That's what I want to do. I grew up in Orange County, went to school in LA, did the fast life, did fucking the clubs and the fucking the people and the traffic and all that. And I moved to Arizona. And the reason why I moved to Arizona, not a lot of people know this, is I lived down the street from my grandparents. They're decaying very quickly. But after all of that happens, who knows if that's a year or 10 years, I want to get even more rural. I think I want to move to South Dakota or Montana or something. Like I want to get the fuck out. And now the gambling's legal. Why would I need to live close to Vegas or LA to play cards? Like I can do everything online. Shit, I might move to Canada.
My DraftKings account gave me issues, though. Speaking of it being legal, I know it's legal up there, but there was issues where I was popping in and out of service. So, it is what it is. Figured it out.
DraftKings is rough, too, because if you can't get your location pinged quick, it'll take forever.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad. It's got awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the same problem down by my work. I get on there and it's fine, and then all of a sudden it's just, nope, can't verify. It's it's a pain. Then you got to restart it.
Cheshire, it wasn't 50, it was 60 logs, and they weren't dry. They were fucking wet when they were literally cutting them on top of the woods and bringing them down and banging them in. So when we were trying to hang the drywall, it was waving. We had to use a bunch of shims. Whatever. This is what it is.
Is he in a hurry to do it? He should have let it dry out a little bit. I mean,
it's been like an 8-year project, dude.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, COVID, right? We lost 2 years.
Yeah,
of COVID.
yeah.
Couldn't cross the border with COVID, so here we are.
Oh yeah, right. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's
you know what's crazy is, and this is why this people just other countries I think hate America. No problem. Canada shut down the border, right? And no one said dick. When Trump wanted, and I'm not a big Trump, I'm not getting political, but when the president said let's shut down the border from all of these countries because of this COVID thing, he got shit for it. Canada didn't, and they did the same goddamn motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
And I'll tell you what. No matter what you like or you don't like, that COVID was weaponized so bad by both sides. It was so weaponized. It's basically, it ruined his life pretty much. I mean, it's just so crazy. I could talk about this for fucking.
We laugh because we were laughing at him particularly because it was a matter of saying, the guy's building a house literally from nothing and using timber from the land, and he lost 2 years. There was 2 years that he,
yeah.
We're not getting younger. We're not getting younger. You lose 2 years.
Oh.
You're talking 45 to 47, something like that. I mean, it was an issue. It's tough to get up in the morning.
Oh yeah, especially when you're out there all day. Yeah.
It's I don't believe in taking, if you're, I don't know. I felt like it was such an easy out to use COVID to weaponize. And the thing is it was such a serious disease. People were dying. I know people that died. Everyone knows people that died. It was a real thing, but it was weaponized. And what a horrible, immoral, fucking evil thing to take a pandemic disease, which I legitimately, maybe it was over embellished a little bit or whatever you think, but it was real. It was a real fucking thing that killed people. How do you take that and weaponize it? That's evil. That's fucking evil.
Yeah, no. I mean, my buddy's on the.
There's a deeper
Anyways,
state of order, boys.
We're sports handicappers, not fucking political
Yep,
pundits.
nope.
We're fucking priests. You know, I'm no fucking priest.
Grit and grind.
There
Did
you
you
go.
fucking smash every quarter on this game today?
No, we got fucked.
No, third quarter we got smoked, and then I did an under in the fourth quarter that I hit, and yeah, that was about it. I pushed on the full game over. So yeah, it was third quarter looked easy money. Everybody,
If
it
the
just
Lakers
did.
scored 4 more, they scored 12 points, 16 points in the
16. Yeah, it was. Yeah, if they score 5 more, 6 more, you're in there. Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah,
Well,
Mike.
the,
Last night,
Angels is down to 3.5 on an over/under right now, so I'm going to stay away from that because I got the 4.5. I am going to take the Angels again. I'm going to pay a beefy -175, and I'm going to take them again, just because that line movement was so fucking extreme. It seems like there's no way they can't lose.
yeah, I didn't like the game. I didn't like the game because of the line. But when I saw the red, it was only one. It was in the 5th inning, 1-0 plus 180. I couldn't pass that up with my Angels. It's a bullpen game today. They started a reliever, and the Angels, even though their bullpen's been way over expectation, their bullpen is one of their weakest. Is one of the weakest on paper in baseball. It's might be the weakest.
The line movement, I know you know, everyone's different, right? But the line movement was so extreme against the number that it just seemed like the Angels had to be the play.
Did you
So
put?
I got the Angels, and
I
I'm going to parlay the Angels and the under as well. I'll throw a bunch of live bets out here. What the fuck? I've been out of pocket.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Angels and the under 8.5 in that Boston game. I'm sorry, no, Angels and the under 8.5 in the Seattle game is plus 160 right now. So that seems like a good spot for me too. I'm going to take that too. Let's go.
Yeah, they won't give me the total on either one of the games at the moment.
Let's go head to head here.
You're going to go ahead, right? Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, I've
Won't be
done
the first
for
time.
fucking 5 days
so-
to play euchre and drink.
I know you're like a guy that
podcast.
just got fucking not that this is kind of a hyperbole, but it's I guess you'll understand the analogy. You're like a guy that just got released from prison. Like you're like yeah, you're fucking
What do you mean I can play all these games?
You want to
I'm
fuck
not sitting
10
out for
you want to
fucking
fuck
3
10
hours
chicks,
with
eat a
my
big
phone.
fucking steak,
Dude.
drink a whole bottle of whiskey.
All at the same time.
Here's the pipe. Here's my phone. I got to connect just the power button to it so I can
Yeah.
get signal, right?
That's
So,
great.
I'm ready, boys. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's
But,
it's insane.
You take for granted when you're in it every day that you see what's happening, you see the lineups, you see the injuries and everything else that goes along with it. You miss it for 3 or 4 days. You know, I don't know who's. I mean, I do know who's won and lost, but it's different.
You can't
It's
dive
different.
into it enough. You can't
Yeah,
dive
you
into
gotta
it
catch
enough.
back up. You got to spend a lot of time catching up, and it's going to take like a week
Yeah.
for me to fucking.
And the thing with me is too is like the reason why I do this every single day, even when I'm working or on vacation, I feel like I don't want to miss that spot. I don't want because we have these aha spots. I never want to miss a fucking when I post plays for a 1 unit, but there's plays where I'm like, I'm gonna bet 5 units on this. This is the play. I never want to miss that. I don't want to take a break.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, when you step away it's not like one day either, right?
Yeah.
What was I gone for like 4 or 5 days? So,
Yeah.
stepping back into it, it's like, oh man, how's this going to work? But
You missed 2
it
of your
sounds like the
bets.
Angels-
You missed 2 of your
Angels are
plus
up.
money. Oh, they up now? Did they get up?
Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. You miss it, and then
Yeah.
I mean, there's no chasing it at this point, right? You're not
Yeah.
chasing 3 days ago. You're just, it's a whole series change at that point. I missed the whole fucking series.
No, I mean your bet, meaning your overtime bet in hockey, happened twice. So it's like that's your bet. You know what I mean?
Told you, man.
Oh, the entire fucking both sides, Eastern and Western Conference, were overtimes.
I think I was on with you, Dave, on Thursday and said, this is a Mike moment, man.
And
I
he
think
said
you
you
need to
did.
hit this."
Yeah, you did.
And I didn't get it in, and then it was just gone, and I couldn't get it, and I was just like this. And then the odds changed so much. By that point, I just wasn't even worth it, But yeah, there was a moment. So
going, Mike would take this.
oh yeah, so I did it this weekend. I was like, oh yeah, this is a Mike spot right here. I'm going. Let's go. Boom. And it hit too. Yeah. So Appreciate
I
it.
saw when I
Way to
first
get
crossed
down
the
and teach.
border. When I first crossed the border, I got like 100 updates on my phone, and the one I saw was overtime's hit in every game with the hockey playoffs. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that makes me sick.
Oh, I bet it did too.
I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it, dude.
Because you would have hit all three of them. Yeah.
Oh, I played them all. I played this one.
Yeah, every one of them.
I'll tell you, I took that loss. I would have played them all.
Oh, yeah,
Especially in
I
a
know.
one-goal game where there's, with all the stakes of it as they are. Damn. But,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But that's just stuff that I have an eye out that I'm looking for now that, would have never seen before or really thought of that much, Be
You could have
honest.
bet on that game going into a fourth overtime at like plus 10,000 or some dumb shit.
Right? Jesus.
That was crazy.
Imagine if you parlayed them all too, because you could have taken at least two of the games parlayed overtimes at plus
Parlay the
350 or whatever,
overtimes.
plus 325,
Oh, yeah, that would have been nice. Woo.
just for a little sprinkle.
Yeah.
All right, so the baseball game's still 3.5 now. It's 2-1.
I'm looking at that again. I think I'll stay off. I took a shot when the Red Sox went down. There's no reason for me to try to chase or anything. Angels team total of 2.5 is minus 127. I know there's one on and Ohtani's up with 2 outs. Maybe I should take that. Maybe I should switch gears.
What are you thinking?
Well, the reason why I'm not going to take it's very strange. The Angels team total over 2.5 is minus 127. They only have this at bat pretty much, unless the Boston comes and ties it up. But there's no outs.
Gerard Hernandez is throwing in Australia play out there, and
I know he's been doing this too. I fucking.
Oh, there he is.
Do I want to get into this or bet this Angels game again?
full disclosure, I've been sitting around drinking till 4 a.m. East Coast time the last.
Oh yeah,
weeks.
you're in for it, huh?
I'm ready. You boys want to play some horses? I'm in. I gotta balance. I missed all the bombs you guys are fucking hitting into Preakness. I'm glad you guys hit them though. I was happy to hear the recap about some of the guys hitting. So
yeah, we did. I'm gonna. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna lay off this Angels game and then maybe bet horses. That's what we'll do. But we can do it backstage or live or what. I mean, probably do it backstage. Then we have to do it live.
Seattle's putting pen to paper right now.
What's Castillo? Castillo
Yeah,
is
bases
fucking
loaded for Seattle. I was just looking at that too.
Fucking 8-0 now.
Yeah, they're smoking them.
Yeah, Castillo at 8 Ks and 101 pitches. They're gonna pull him, but anyways, why is it all locked up in the Angels game?
I don't know.
Two outs already. It's 2 outs, and 1 out. Sorry, man, I'm first.
Let's get this under and let's see the Angels. Well, I know you guys are on the other side. So.
No. That's fine. It's all good. We took a like I said, we took a shot. We took a shot. I knew it'd be a bullpen game, and halfway through the game, when I got plus 180, I mean, it's a value play. It's not a like last night. So last night there is a 78. It's up to 76 or 78%. I need to see it. It's a 28 game trend. It's happened 22 times in the conference finals. When Eastern or Western, when the total's 209 to 216. 216 has been the breaking point. If it's over, you want to bet the under. If it's under, you want to bet the over. But 209 and 216 have gone over now 22 or 28 times. Everyone was on the under, and they were blasting the under on the live show with Jimmy, and it went from all the way down to 204.5. The game ended at 230, and Jimmy shut the show down and was all angry. This is what happened, and I've never seen this in my cap. Now, it changed the way I'm going to cap forever. It's a deep dive, but this is what happened. And by the way, Strus got benched. That fucked our fucking prop. But the Heat got so far up that not only did the Heat put their bench guys in, the Celtics put their bench guys in, and those are two teams with benches that don't play defense. So it became the NBA All-Star game: 3, 3, 3, 3, layup. And
really?
no, Yeah, no one. If what we should have done is slammed the over because it's like these two benches don't play defense, and I don't dive that deep. But both benches were in. Pritchard had almost as many points as Tatum did, just because of the fourth quarter. Pritchard's a no one.
It's hard. It's hard to. I mean, looking back at it, I would have been on the Celtics, so it's hard to say what I would have done with the total. But I would have thought there's no way they were losing 3 games in a row. But they're going back to Miami too, so yeah.
Well, how about this? We have they're like a gang. Okay, DJ shows up, and then this fucking guy shows up at the end of the game after everything he hears.
Fucking Tease.
What up,
Hey,
dude?
stop talking about my boy Jimmy, man. I felt so bad for him. He looked like he was going to cry.
I know, bro. Well, he didn't even give us outros. He's like, "Bye, the show's over." Boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jimmy did.
Yeah. He slammed the under like 3 times, and he was right. It was the right bet. It was a great bet.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But it was just a disgusting fourth quarter
No.
that it.
It was just.
So who's
I'm
in,
not
man?
going to
Who wants
watch it again because there's just too many hours of you guys.
who wants to make some W money tomorrow, man? Who
Well,
wants
preach. Let's go. What do you got?
to take it, Dave? Did you take it already? Because it's already moved.
I got it at 4.5.
Okay, it's up to
Yeah.
5 now.
Yeah, I got it 4.5.
Actually, I would wait now, and I'd wait for the first half line and take the Mystics first half.
all your toothless bitches.
You like the Mystics first half?
The Mystics full game. Right? It was a full game?
Yeah.
He gave a Sparks line out. It moved the wrong way, and the Sparks won by 20 points. It was or 15.
Well,
Hey, I will tell you, that shit
And I
was
hit it
great.
again. Yeah, you got on that, right, Grit? You got on that, right?
I got on it that night when you said it. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I was sitting here watching it, and I'm like, this is insane. I've never, you know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, the line moved against him twice,
Yeah.
and they won by 20. I'm like, yeah,
It did the same thing.
they don't have a clue yet.
Yeah.
It did the same thing on me Saturday night. I hit the sun. They were -1.5, and I wake up Sunday morning, and it's a 1 o'clock game, and the lines moved -1.5 or the Sun are now +1.5. I was like, you know what? I'm hitting that motherfucker again.
I'm going to tell you right now. I don't tail, and Tease and I talk about this. I don't. I have 6 or 7 sports that I actually cap, and there's enough money and bets to go there. But I see an opportunity to actually tail someone that I don't know about that I have 100% faith in. When a guy says, "Take this now," the line moves the wrong way, and the fucking team wins by 15. Like that's insane. So
Well, I mean,
tail Tease's bets.
I would still hit it at 5. To be honest with you, it's really going to be the Mystics by margin tomorrow. No bullshit. They're going to come out and they're just going to run them down. And the reason I took the Sun on Sunday, because I mean, if you think about it, I don't know if you guys followed it all, but the Liberty they built a super team, and they were playing the Mystics on last Friday night, and the Mystics blew them the fuck out. So everybody and their mom was hopping on the fucking Mystics. I'm like, oh, hell no. This is a letdown spot. Plus, it's a home and home. They're going to lose this first game and crush on the fucking second.
Well, you have the Liberty after some moves and some trades. You have a big future on them, don't you?
Yeah. I actually got a great number. I got plus 925, I think.
And then it went down to what, like the third of that or something?
I think it's plus 120 now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh wow,
that's insane.
But I also put money on the Mystics at plus 1,200.
Okay.
Tease, I saw my Miami girls are out of the game. They're I was texting Tease. I was like, I like these girls. Let's go.
Sicko.
They're out. They're not doing it anymore, huh? I don't know if they're hot enough to be out of the game, but they're
not.
Apparently, it works.
How
do you feel about that, Tease?
I don't think they're hot.
I mean, there's
DJ Big Boss likes them youthless and toothless. That's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh, youth.
God,
Useless.
boss. You know, Jimmy shouted you out last night on the show. Even put up your you in the senior center.
He put a bunch of fucking old farts up on the screen for you.
That was fucking great. Fucking balls.
Oh,
man.
it's disgusting. But anyways, what are we doing? What do we got in this Red Sox game? We got top of the ninth, 0 outs, 2 strikes to
Barney,
Yoshida.
I hope you're winning money, bro. I don't like it when people tell me and lose. It breaks my heart. It really does.
No. I'll tell you. I'm gonna learn how to cap it. So I take things on, and I maybe take too many things on because I think I'm spread too thin. Because I work another job too, but I took on NHL this season, and I think actually overall I might have been barely profitable. But for a guy that doesn't watch the sport and learns how to cap it, I think that's pretty commendable. Now I surrounded myself with Mike and Nick Earl and Occupancy and people that know hockey. So that's what you do. You surround yourself with people, and that's what I'm doing with you with WNBA, and that's what I'm doing with Jimmy and Razor with horses. Like, I want to learn as much as I can. The problem is they say a jack of all trades, master of none. So then I think to myself, well, maybe I need to focus in on what I know the best. But I don't want to. But I don't want to leave money on the table. I'm a winning capper in every sport, but some sports I think I could be better at if I didn't do as much. You know what I mean?
That's the same way I am, man. And yeah. I was into everything, and I did eke out a living. But 2 years ago, I decided, I was like, look, man, I'm just going to focus on what I think I can be the best at. And that was the college basketball and WNBA. And I've been friggin' killing it in both of them, man.
My problem is this. Here's my real problem. There's one big problem. The one sport I want to cut is the first one the one I love the most, sport. The one I started my capping system. I made a system for NFL. I can't cut it though. I want to cut it, but I can't. Mike, go ahead. You have something to say. I can tell.
Some of my best runs have been in the NFL and
me too. But
football, so
but you and I both know, Mike. It's the shortest edge. It's the smallest edge. It's the most bet sport. It's the sharpest lined sport there is. It's just crazy.
You know what? I feel like there's so many of them though. There's so many teams and so many games that it's hard to get excited about one team versus the other. So it makes it easy for me to be. You know, I got a couple teams I like, and like Syracuse. I'm an upstate New York guy, so Syracuse is one of them. And when they play, and they're going well, they make me money. But I still have a hard time fading them. So I get it. It's a tough game because there's so fucking many games that are going. It's how do you? There's a lot of games.
Yeah, college basketball is something you have to key in on what you do. Like Tista's first halves with small schools. I have my schools, and I have my strongest trend. I will give out a lot of information I do. There's one thing I'm not giving out for free. I have a very, very strong trend that is over 70%. In a very decent big sample size. You
keep rubbing this out at me, man. Like
I know I can't do it. I can't do it. But one person figured it out. There's one person, and there's another trend that this person that I got this trend from has, and it's like over 1,000 games.
Where do you start betting all these WNBA losers? Maybe you'll change.
Okay, maybe I will. But what I'm trying to say is that college basketball and MLB, those are my biggest two sports. But NFL is my favorite to watch and cap. It's just my least profitable. I mean, and anyone that says it's their most profitable has not put enough bets in.
I don't like betting NHL or MLB because of the odds. And Barney, bro,
because they're money line sports. You're a spread sport better.
Barney, just tell me, bro. You don't need to learn it. But it's straight up, Dave. On the fucking the NFL was the first to leave my bank, man. It was the first one to go.
Yeah,
I don't even bet it at all anymore.
Gerardo won a 39-1 horse. There you go.
Wow. Nice.
Fuck!
There you go.
I should have taken more time, Gerardo. I know you put it in there. I just fuck.
Spaced out on you, did you?
Well, let me give you some good news. The Angels won. So the good news, Angels won. There you go.
And it went under, right?
And it was under. So let's play some fucking stupid shit. Where are we at? Let's go.
Hey,
We'll play the one you. We'll play Mike's two favorites. Okay. We'll play Mike's two
my
favorites.
favorite.
Hey, G.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
I like it, man. I actually know, not even like it. I love it. My dick is hard right now. That's how excited I am about this.
TMI.
Mike's two
Dak
favorites.
Prescott. Loves
Hey,
it.
I got something to say to Gerardo Hernandez here, man. Yeah,
Money
hey,
in the account.
Hey,
Go
G,
ahead.
I
You got
fucked up, man. I fucked up. I was gonna tell your Tigers, but I only took them first half, man. And I fucking ended up pushing, and I wish I'd tailed you, man. I apologize.
Razor was on the Tigers. Tim was on the Tigers. They're also in Oakland too, which was I don't think was very smart, but that's just
I
me.
don't understand why I knew he was on Oakland.
I had Luis Castillo's a fucking K prop, and that was money. I mean, money in the fucking bank. Angels.
Good
We got it.
day.
I've totally forgotten about baseball's props, man. I totally forgotten about them.
Yeah.
I used to hit them every year.
I still
I
think.
Go ahead.
I still think there's value taking the under 9.5 in this Oakland Seattle game.
All right. Well, if you're doing it, I mean, I want more action. Fuck it. I don't
Hold
even
on.
care.
When you say value, do you think it will hit, or it's just value?
Well, okay, that's a good question because I took Boston, even though Angels were the bet with how the line moved. I took Boston at plus 180 down 1-0, and they tied it up in the fifth inning because I was getting almost 2-1 on my bet. It wasn't a capped bet. It was just pure value. So that's a good question. Yeah.
Tease, I took it because I think I thought the game was going to go on to the total. So at this point now I'm looking at 9.5, and I'm. I've been out of practice. I'm 4 days out of practice. So,
and what are they in the sixth inning?
Bottom of 7.
7th inning.
So what are you saying? Under 8.5?
9.5.
But it's all locked. It's all locked up.
Seattle's not going again at the bottom of the 9th. So there's only 2.5 innings left of opportunity, and I think Seattle's bullpen's got enough to knock down Oakland. Oakland's going to pop 2 runs in here? I don't think so. So the question is Seattle going to be able to get it done? And I think
it's all frozen.
All right, I'm in. Yeah, I got my book was only offering 8.5, but it was at plus 160. So talk about value.
that is value. Mine's all locked up right now. I can open another book,
but if they're going to score 1, they're going to score 6, so it doesn't make a difference. Yeah,
I'm like 0 for 5 in live bets tonight, man.
Yeah, join the fucking club.
I should have just went to bed, man, and been like, you know what, fuck this shit.
I went
man.
1 for 5 in
WNBA's
basketball.
on tomorrow. I'll just make my money tomorrow.
What time is your Are you doing a show every day now or not?
Days that there's games, Monday through Friday. I'll probably do a show. I'm definitely doing a show on Sunday, even though it's a Memorial Day weekend. But there's 4 games, so I'll do a show this Sunday. But Monday through Friday, every night every day there's games. 3:45 p.m. Eastern. New Banging Sports Talk.
Yep. The reason why I want to get into a little capping WNBA is since December 1st, 2021, almost a year and a half now, I've put out plays and not a video. Videos I started in May of last year, but I put out plays every single night, but 2 nights. One was a night that Cab made me drink chunks, and I woke up with my laptop on, and I still gave out the play in the morning when I woke up. And the other one was the day after, because I give out home run derby plays and I give out all-star game plays, which is most of the time the fucking under. But I don't have a play the day after the all-star game because the only thing that's going on is WNBA. So now if I can cap a game and be able to do a video and all that, it's every day at 365 I can have a fucking play,
Barney, yeah, I do have a Twitter, man, right there underneath my head.
Parlay Tees, bro. No, go if you're not following Parlay Tees at Parlay Tees on Twitter, what are you doing?
Especially during college basketball. College basketball, man, I make you kill him.
Yeah, we're cut. You and I are the 2 guys that are cut from the same fucking thread with college basketball. I mean, we love all the dirty, slimy shit. We love all that.
Hey, it makes me money, bro.
Oh yeah, St. Peter's, Stonehill,
St. Francis,
Queens.
Pennsylvania, St. Francis, Brooklyn.
Well, St. Francis, Brooklyn, I don't think is going to have a program anymore. They're dumping the program, I think.
Well, Hartford's going down to Division III, so
Yep. Hartford had that coaching problem in the beginning of the season. I remember that. I had a game where I bet Hartford, and I
I was straight fading them, man. They were money. Just fade them all fucking for like the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Fade.
People were like, "Oh, Queens College or Queens, whatever it is. Is that in New York?" It's like they don't even know where it is.
Yeah, it's in like North Carolina.
North
isn't it?
Carolina, yeah.
Queens and friggin' Stonehill, man. They were money makers first half.
Stonehill first half, and I'm not a big first half better, but Stonehill first half was fucking money.
Yeah.
And Iona was a first half was money for a while there, even with big like -8 and -10.
And my go-to every year is fucking American, man.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, for a while there, for years, Oral Roberts over was a thing. It wasn't this year.
Yeah.
But you know what's a thing? The first half of the season, St. Peter's unders, no matter what it is, 119, 120, it don't matter.
Well, I don't know if that had changed now. You know, this was our first year with a new coach. Maybe
It hit all, but I think I bet it 18 times. I lost twice.
No, I agree with you, but I think I wouldn't dive right into that to start this season. I'd kind of wait. You know what I mean?
Me, I don't even care. And the reason why is if you see 130 or over with St. Peter's, that's a blind under. If it's down to 126 and all that, you have to think about it, break it apart, and do your thing. But that's a for sure.
On, Dave, are we done betting on baseball and shit? Can I switch over to horse racing?
Yeah. Well, this is what I want to do. I want to close out. So I have to do it on my phone. I'd love for you to be able to. I can't because I'm on my work laptop. I still have the laptop issue. I'd love to. Well, here's the thing. They want $500 to repair a $1,000 laptop. And the laptop that I was going to buy, I couldn't get the deal I wanted for it. So I'm still kicking things around. But we can do horses and watch it on my phone. But I'd like to, if I post horses on YouTube, we might get demonetized on ESB because we're on Real Sports Bets. So I'd like to go backstage if we want to do that.
All right. That's fine.
Hold on. Say that again, Dave.
Okay. So if you post, Jimmy and Razor got in trouble for I want to watch the races on stream, put it up on stream. Yeah. There was a problem with TVG. They got copyrighted or something for putting horses up on the stream. I did it once. I didn't get in trouble, but I was on my channel, which isn't monetized. I'm on Earl Sports Bets, which I dual stream with them, and they're monetized. So I don't want to fuck them. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Let's just shut this down. We're fine. Let's go.
Hey,
we'll go back.
Hold on. G just dropped a KBO, man. You all need to pay attention to that.
Where? Who? What?
He just dropped a KBO. Pay attention to it.
Where? I don't see it.
What do you mean where? Look in your fucking comments right there.
Twins?
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking wrong twins. Sorry. The Ding Ding twins. I'm sorry.
Ding Ding twins.
All right. We cashed those Angels under in the Angels, boys.
Look at this. Look at this guy. Goes on hiatus for like a year, and comes back and slays it right away.
Something locked up, and I've been trying to get this under in this fucking game for
what, the Oakland game?
Yeah, I mean it's just locked.
It's off the board now.
Yeah, now it is.
Yeah, it's gone.
All right. Well,
I couldn't get there as well.
It's all good. All right, let's go. Let's just go down the line.
Fucking winners, Dave.
Let's do it.
Winners.
That's all you do, Mike.
We'll start with Dylan. Dylan, what do you got, dude?
Well, you can catch us on Who Bangin' Sports tomorrow for the live sweats. We'll be starting for the Heat's Celtics game. So make sure you tune into that. It's going to be a banger.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
I'm going to grace you with my presence on that show tomorrow.
No, well, thank you, Surtees. All right, grit and grind. What do you got, buddy? I'm so excited that you've joined the crew and you've been fired through these playoffs.
Yeah, dude, it's been great, man. Just
My
look,
favorite
continue to build
capper.
on it.
My favorite capper.
Hey, man, let's go. Just shout out Dave, Tease, Pimp Slap, Dylan. Give all these guys a check out. Hit the like button for sure. And, just continue to grow with you guys. Put some plays out. I do have one pitcher prop for you guys to look into. Yuri Perez, Marlins, over 4.5 strikeouts. I think that's probably a pretty good look. So appreciate it. Hit the like on your way out.
Hey, Grit, don't forget to tell what I told you. Don't forget to hit that, man. You might be.
Oh, I got it. No, we're gonna get it. Don't you worry.
Yeah, Mystics. Let's go. All right, Tease, you're up, buddy.
Yeah. What am I saying?
plug your shit, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tomorrow, Who Bangin' Sports Talk, YouTube. Check out the Mystics. Check out We Got Next. Obviously my play I'm giving everybody's the Mystics tomorrow, man. You can get 4.5 if you shop it around still. I like it. But watch tomorrow, give that a couple more plays, or follow me on Twitter at Parlay Tease, and hopefully I can put some money in your pockets.
That's right.
Appreciate you for having me here, Dave.
You're always well. I want you on here every time. All right, back from his journey. What did they call that thing that Aaron Rodgers did? The journey
ayahuasca trip.
No, Journey of Darkness or whatever. Anyways, back from solitude in the Canadian wilderness, getting attacked by fucking rabbits. I can't even believe that. Pimp Slap, Mike M. What's up?
Rabbits.
Listen, follow my guy Dave. That's all I gotta say is follow the Nerd Talk Nation. Get in there and start following the picks from Dave. Plays. This guy posts a play every day. He does it overnight, so you can get the best lines. God bless him. He does everything to do for us. He gets us in here to pick up spots. Picks from Dave Nerd Talk for us. Shout him out. Let's get him. Follow him. Tail him. Make sure you're follow my guy Dave. Picks from Dave Nerd Nation.
He's such a fucking nerd.
Well, you're too nice. I have to say, we still have, even though we're not even doing anything, we still have 16 people in the chat. I'd be out of here listening to our fucking garbage. But
let me answer Smoke and Mirrors real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Both. I'm on both.
For Mystics, yeah.
Mystics are an auto bet.
Yeah,
they're an auto bet first half. Auto bet until they lose twice in a row.
I'll be on that too then. Anyway, I was on it when he gave it to me at 4.5. Now it's at 5. The line's moving the right way. I kind of don't even care with line movement with Tease because he knows. And by the way, how much do you trust? How much are the books keying in on WNBA? I think there's probably tons of value there, tons and tons of value, just because it's not it's like 8th down on the list when you look at a sport. Like if you go to ESPN and you look at the sports to pick, it's not even on the top 8. You know what I mean? So anyway, there's value there. But I'm picking from Dave.
I'm curious to see where the public takes it tomorrow, man, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, I don't even care. I'm on the Mystics by 10. There we go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Some of us hit, some of us didn't. I'm not even worried. I'm not going to go back and grade all of the shows.
A whole bunch at the end. Let's go, boys. We just hit a whole bunch at the end.
We did. Mike came in here and slayed it up with the Angels.
Let's get some
tomorrow, the only bet that I don't know what I'm doing in the basketball game. I will have a video. I'm going to be not even looking much.
Fuck! I just lost the fucking 8.5. You son of a bitch.
Oh. Well. That's not a good ending. Maybe we should have got it earlier, but I'm fading Barrios on the road. I'm on the Rays, which it seems like kind of a square bet, but Barrios is fucking garbage on the road. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. We're out, and we'll be back on Thursday probably. But anyways, best of luck, guys. Take care.
Thanks, Steve.